28 Yo man, eating peanut butter chocolate ice cream here. I love using my money on the good things.
Hey guys, I'm going AFK. BRB.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Tex. Hi, Evil. Hi, Sign. Hi, Lemmy. Hi, Solipses. Hi, also Chromie's cat. Hi, Bomber. Hi. Who else is here? Who else? Looks around. Ari Boy. Hi. Hi, Shabby. Hi, Fight Kid. Hi. Hi, Chesmo. Hi. How are you guys all doing this lovely Thursday morning, bro? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the most chillest beeper stream, like, hands down ever. Like, I feel so, like, at peace and monotone right now, chat, because I've been, like, working like a demon, bro. Like, I be, like, hella working on stuff like a demon, to be honest with you. It's a nice week. It is, not gonna lie. Because, like, it literally rained yesterday, and now it's, like, very nice and cool where I'm at. So I'm kind of just, like, chilling. I have a yummy... Me already, like, licking my fingers as if I'm already eating it. I'm doing pretty good, by the way. How good is that work? It's pretty good. I've been kind of destroying my throat a little bit, chat. I have, like, blisters on my tongue. Because I gotta be honest with you, chat. Literally recording audio and just having to literally, like... Because I did some audition work, too, on the side. Because I saw some really cool, like, stuff that I want to be a part of. And I auditioned for voice work, too. Which, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. That shit low-key blew up my throat, like, in the beginning of Monday, I'm not gonna lie. Will I get in? Probably not. Because I literally have a headset mic, bro. But it's, like, literally, like, I was like, ooh, maybe I'll try my hand in a little bit of voice acting. Yum, good. I had a big one. Sign, I saw those tomatoes, bro. Don't even show that anymore, bro. I will be stealing your shit. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Filthy Fucking Red. Hi. Hi. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, I literally was like, no, we got payday high sign, bruh. We gotta gather a team to yoink that. Those tomatoes look so freaking good, yo. I'm gonna have a big ass, oh my, calzone. Happy birthday, by the way, Bomber. Happy birthday. Hope it's like the biggest calzone that literally has the most yummiest thing ever. If you come by my house, sign, send me your address, actually. I'm gonna do a quick trip. We're gonna do a very quick trip to your, like, domicile. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm, like, literally, like, kind of, like, monotone. Like, I feel very, like, nonchalant chill, bro. To be honest with you. Like, I literally feel like I'm kind of, like, lounging in my chair, like, yapping, bro. Like, with the campfire in the background. Like, that is, like, literally the vibe that I'm feeling right now. Also, chat. I feel like I need to address this. And everyone's gonna be like, yo, Beeper's gonna talk about serious. No. Grabs you guys all by the shoulder, like, no. So, chat, I literally tweeted about, like, actually, like, looking into doing a Minecraft SMP, which I'm very excited about. But I know there's a lot of people that literally tell me, like, but Beepers, the boycott, which I fully agree. I'm very aware of the boycott. But here's my caveat a little bit, chat. Is that I genuinely feel like I want to obviously use the SMP to do also a little bit of charity work on the side. Because, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like there's more beauty of doing something that's, air quotes, bad to be, like, used for good a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And besides, like, the whole entire, like, morality of it, I just also want to, like, kind of host events, obviously. And I don't really want to slow my roll on that regard. Because I literally had, let me count, hold on. 6 DMs from viewers saying, Bieber's the boycott. Trust me, I'm very aware. And also, in the end of the day, everyone owns Minecraft. So it's kind of like, I am not going to do any, like, coping for my conscience. Yeah, I'm very fully aware. But I'm definitely going to be, like, at least bringing some awareness. Boycott, yeah, people boycott Microsoft stuff, which, if you guys have to hear my honest opinion, we're streaming on Twitch. Like, if I had to be a little bit reductive, we're streaming on Twitch, chat. So we're kind of like, already the morality of us is kind of like already all-time low. So, but, whatchamacallit. Because in the golden rule, there's no, whatchamacallit. Oh, I actually didn't hear about the boycott. Yeah, I think as long as you put awareness and doing charity, it's not like you're a demon in front. Yeah, and also, like, I'm gonna be honest. This is where I think I diverge a little bit from my friends. I just feel like out of all the things to boycott, I know it's within reason to boycott Minecraft. But I also just feel like at the same time, that doesn't, like, personally for me, I think a person from Palestine will be more thankful for me doing like charity donations rather than me not playing Minecraft. To be honest with you, I think they low-key don't gaff that I don't play Minecraft. That would include Blizzard stuff, right? Yeah, it would include that too. There's also mods to kill Minecraft Telegram. Exactly, which you know what's crazy? What's crazy is literally like I've been looking into stuff that will be fine. Which honestly I don't think boycott does anything. It's been a geopolitical mess. It's always been. I think it's always good to like boycott stuff, but I feel like there's certain companies you can't really boycott. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft is one of those companies you cannot just stop using their product. They low-key don't need us for their profits. You know what I mean? They low-key do not need customer input. I think stuff like buying Xbox, getting paid for Game Pass are bigger things now. Exactly. I think that's bigger things, and also like, I'll be honest with you, chat. I like Minecraft. I like the stuff that I could do with Minecraft, and I feel like there's more beauty on like doing good in the world than just completely like barring me from like making experiences that could be really fun for viewers and both people participating alike. You know what I mean? And obviously, I'm not gonna be one of those people that be like, why should I ever boycott anything? It doesn't make a difference. Because, you know, that technically is the reason why stuff doesn't make a difference, because a lot of people have the mentality. But, put my beeper's finger to the screen, but I'm also someone that's very, like, I used to be in the tech industry, chat. Microsoft don't need us. If we all stop using Windows, and if we all just don't use any Microsoft stuff, all in the entirety of the world, as long as the governments, like, pay them contracts, we low-key don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft low-key don't need us fully. You know what I mean? Hello, Kai! Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but since you already own Minecraft, you're not buying Microsoft directly. Exactly. I literally, like, bought Minecraft when it was, like, a indie studio. I played this since alpha! It's a level trying to boycott Disney. I think, no, as Disney, I think you could boycott a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, Disney, they require people. Microsoft doesn't require people. They literally don't need us, technically. Hi, Tofu, hi. But I want to address it because, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I really do appreciate people bringing me awareness to the boycott. Looks at them very intensely. Trust me. I know. That's kind of like why my friend group doesn't do Minecraft anymore. And I'm very aware of that. Trust me. But at the same time, I'm in the other side of the fence where it's like, I feel like there's more good to doing Minecraft, which I know that sounds weird, because like, in the end of the day, bro, you're just talking about a game. Yes, but I just feel like there's a lot of good to like bring like entertainment to people in a very dreary world that we live in, on top of like, you know, I could just bring awareness, you know what I'm saying? For during Royale, when we literally posted that like, that Palestine charity, I know like literally a solid like 20 chatters of mine donated. That's more impactful than us just stop Minecraft. You know what I mean? Because that money could go to someone who's in Palestine that needs help. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, I literally, like, obviously came from Cuba, right? And obviously a lot of relief kind of helps, like, a lot, right? I remember I actually literally, like, my family literally got help from a charity. You know what I mean? Like, my family actually got the help they need from a charity. And to me, I feel like a lot of people need to realize that charities help a lot. It actually completely overrides whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? I would love to play blocks with you. Thank you, Shine. I would love to play blocks with you, too. I think this stream might go with a big answer about the boycott and use it as a way to raise more awareness of your charity money. It'd be still have a positive impact. Exactly, right? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the friend that's too woke. Because I'll join SMP saying, like, yeah, I personally never did SMPs before. Like, we guys stopped doing SMP because of the boycott, and everyone just turned to look at me and be like, the fuck? Everyone looking like I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, there's a Minecraft boycott, by the way, guys. Puts my finger up in the air like, yeah, there's a boycott. I feel like the friend that's too woke in the function, bro. Like, a lot of people making noise are usually more interested in bullying people than making a difference. Like, when Server got bullied, we're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Think of how many people could instead raise money for trans charities and Paul. Yeah, I do say, however, I will never play Hogwarts Legacy because that's literally just straight poop from a butt. And, like, I feel like definitely Hogwarts Legacy, you can avoid buying. You know what I'm saying? But I also follow the golden rule of, like, don't bully people when they play games a little bit. You know what I mean? Unless how they respond to that, like if they respond to you like informing them in a very toxic way, then disintegrate them. What's up, Pat? Dabs you up, chest bumps you a little bit. Like Bookend Micro doesn't make sense when it's a single purchase. Exactly, right? And like I'm being honest with you, the legit majority of the world already has Minecraft. Some people even have Minecraft accounts that are passed down to generations, bro. Like, God, I'm having a blister in my mouth, chat. It just hurts. Ugh. I'm dying. But besides that awareness, chat, I want to talk about what we're planning for the SMP. Obviously, I want to do a very simple one at first, because, chat, hold up. Let me tell you, right? So I have actually like 3 SMP ideas that I really want to do in the future. One is going to be a very simple one. I want to do a simple PvP Kingdoms one. This time the kingdoms have like unique traits for each of them. So like there's one kingdom that has like magic, one that has like materials that you can't find anywhere else. So like basically armory and all that stuff. The other one's like tech. And I haven't decided the 4th one yet. I'm still debating what the 4th one should be like. I was thinking about industry. Like the 4th kingdom has like a very powerful like create mod or whatever. They spawn with a very powerful create machine. But to be fair, create is scary, check, because literally if I give them a really powerful machine, they might become literally like the ultimate industrial revolutionists. But that is like the one that we're hoping to actually focus on for the first ever Beavers SMP, which, adjusting my tie, I will also be joining the game, because I know I'm a little bit greedy, chat, but I made this SMP so I could play toys with other people. I'm not watching you guys play toys. But yeah, that is like kind of like the premise where like each kingdom has a unique like trade that's only unique to their region, right? And the middle will have like a city hall, which no PvP will happen, and well, air quotes, no PvP will happen. But also it allows you to like bypass the border and like interact with each other. So like you could actually do trade with other kingdoms. And then obviously in a typical fashion, the final day will be PvP, people fight to the death, blah, blah, blah. Simple premise. And the reason why I want to do a really simple premise, chat, is because like, this is my first time ever hosting an SMP. Like I've been a part of them, so I kind of have like a little bit of like the social part down. Like I know what to do, what not to do, what works, what doesn't work, right? But I do know literally what I'm hoping to do is I want to drink the water. Don't remind me of water, bro. I'm dehydrated. I should low-key drink water soon. But I was gonna say, the other one, which I'm hoping to do, but this one's very ambitious. Like I think I low-key need a big team. I need like actually like a big team of people to do this one. Okay, chat. I won't spoil too much because this SMP is a little bit like the surprise is important. But chat. Imagine the premise right now. So this one is you spawn in a 70s style cul-de-sac. All your friends join in these different houses, right? All these different houses. Things seem too normal. A little bit too normal. And all I'm going to say, you kind of notice everything doesn't seem real. The trees look very artificially placed. The sky looks like simple, like wool textured. Everything doesn't seem right. And all I'm going to say is there's something beyond the sky. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very excited for this one cuz it requires a lot of building and also a little bit of modding that I need to figure. I need to find someone who knows how to mod Minecraft to make a very specific thing I really want. But this one also has another twist. Not everyone can be trustworthy in your cul-de-sac. And that's the one that I'm most excited about hosting eventually. The reason why I haven't started out the SMP with that is because, like, one, I never done an SMP before, like hosting one. And two, I need a team. Like, I really need a big team for that one. Like, I need a lot of builders, like way more builders than usual. I need concept artists because this one has a very specific aesthetic. And so I don't know how to mod Minecraft. Like, that one, that's going to be the very difficult part about it, is that I need someone that knows how to, like, actually make mods. Which I know one, but I need a team. I really do need a passionate team that is down to literally sell this experience. Grins evilly. Adjusting my tie. If you want sign, we can discuss later. But, and then obviously the third one I kind of had was like a very simple one. This one I think is going to be like, oh, sorry, heartburn. Oh, am I dying? Is this a stream where you guys just watch me like flatline in front of you? But, third one, I've scrapped a little bit, but it's a, whatchamacallit. It's one based on my friend's idea that I kind of want to bring to life for him. It's actually like a winter survival SMP, like apocalyptic vibe. Like, you're like intense snowy environment with a bunch of like evil critters in the snow. I know you don't know me really, but I'm huge into Minecraft building and server stuff. If you need anything, I used to go crazy for it a couple years back. Ooh, that'd be wicked actually. Actually, you know what's crazy? So, very thankful for the person reaching out, and also obviously Bird helping me. Not Bird like Cigarette Bird. I'm talking about Bird with the B-E-R-D. Bird actually hooked me up with a guy named Buttery Scotsman. He actually worked on J-Schlot's like SMP and many other SMPs. And he hosts like a charity event for TF2, which is TF Connect. So literally, I'm thankful I have that guy for like server setup and all that stuff. However, parentheses, we're gonna do like a Saturday talk to see like if we can actually like execute the Kingdom's plan. The Truman Show SMP, which I'll call that the project name, chat. That one I think requires me to literally like find a different set of people. Like it's gonna be a very creative project for that one. Because at least the first one, it's kind of like, yeah, we just need some castles and some crap. But the other one is like, we need like a style. You know what I mean? The Witcher reminds me of the hugs you sign, like I'm like holding you very tightly. That is literally the inspiration. I wanted to feel like the Long Dark, where like literally meeting someone is like something that could actually like help you survive the winter. Because like the premise of the third one is basically like there's gonna be a lot of survival mods, and finding someone is like practically finding like a huge like benefit basically. And obviously I'll be making it like kind of like small, the third one, because I think I'm gonna at least like have 18 people for the third one, and you guys are all gonna be spread out, like super spread out. I never done like interactive SMP. This is so exciting, right? Like, I think I'm very excited for the second one, because, you know, that's my baby project that I've been literally, like, kind of cooking in my brain for, like, almost a year now. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was like, you know what? Screw it! Slams my fist on the desk. We're making Minecraft SMPs back. Because I'm going to be honest with you, chat. So I watched, obviously, 1,000 Player Civilization, and I was curious about, like, the people that participate in that. I watched this guy, Shmood. Dude, he be doing crazy Minecraft projects that I'm over here like, I start groaning. I'm like, I'm gonna do that if I find the right people. I want to do cool stuff like that. Because, like, bro would literally be doing Minecraft Hamilton, like, making Hamilton in Minecraft and, like, a bunch of other crazy projects. I'm over here like, I want to make SMPs and cool shit, bro. Because, like, that's the thing with Minecraft, right? Is that Minecraft low-key is the only huge like sandbox that you can just like do whatever in, you know what I mean? I've been writing a long time, and Truman, one of the really appeals to me as a creative artist perspective, right? And here's the thing, right? The reason why I call it the Truman Show SMP is also chat could interact a little bit. Not majorly, but you guys are the audience watching that could kind of influence what happens in that cul-de-sac. Hi, partners. Hi. Thank you for subscribing for 4 months. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But it's wicked, right, chat? Like, these are wicked SMP ideas. First one is standard. Second one, I think I have never seen anyone try to pull off. Because I'm not gonna lie, chat. Having a 70s cul-de-sac vibe, imagine the designs people will be wearing, chat. Imagine everyone making custom designs to fit, like, the 70s aesthetic. Starts eating like, oh. That's one thing I also like about Minecraft SMPs is when people design their own characters, to like fit the vibe of the SMP. Oh, oh, oh boy, do I love that. Hot dog. How many people do you think you get on the cul-de-sac one? I think 30. I'm thinking like the max will be 30. I'm willing to squeeze 40. It's going to be kind of a pretty decently sized SMP. Just because the subject matter and the things ahead is like very like requires a good bit of people. And it's a bit horror. It's a little bit scary. Like, it's not going to be like, we're going to put the cave dweller into the mod pack. No, it's more like the idea that your entire life you're living in is a lie is going to be kind of scary, you know what I mean? And I didn't even tell you guys about, like, what's beyond the cul-de-sac. That is the one that I'm keeping secret, because that one is actually, like, the true meat of the SMP, actually. That's the biggest meat of the SMP. Survive my 100 cave dweller mods. Find my cave dweller mod. By the way, thanks for a follow, appreciate it. Thank you, but just say it, bro. Bum, 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 bum. 70s Decipher, 16 Theft Jeff the Killer Dweller mods. I put all my friends into Minecraft as they try to survive Slenderman and Jeff the Killer. Love the mod. Thank you, I appreciate it, bro. Just know this is my summer outfit. Trust me, I look different after summer's over. Making sure I set expectations correctly. Because I literally had some people literally say, like, Beepers, I thought you were a Fruit Arrow robot. And I'm like, that's one of my facets, yes. I hate this blister. I'm going to complain about the blister the entire time, chat. Dude, why did I voice act? Why did I even bother to voice act, bruh? If it's going to give me a blister. But yeah, I might have hit up some people for, like, the second one eventually. Yeah, like, I have a blister on the side of my tongue, so every time I talk, I just, like, hear, like, a subtle sting, and I'm like, starts, like, groaning on stream, like in pain. My blisters are so evil. They are. They low-key are. To be fair, it doesn't help that I'm, like, low-key biting it. I feel like, I think that's a bad idea, right? To just straight up pop a mouth blister. Like, imagine I pop it, chat, you just watch me flatline. Have you tried not get... How do I like the cut of your jib. Sometimes warm water with a little salt and it helps. I hate doing that, though. It's so yucky, bruh. Do I... Grown-ass man saying yucky, bruh. What's up, lurking dumbass? What's up, bro? And also, trust me, bro, you're not dumbass for lurking. Thank you for lurking, bruh. Thanks for your follow. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, I do say, the thing that I always feel like, because here's the thing, I attempted to make SMPs before, but it's really, because I feel like SMPs, chat, are like passion projects. You kind of have to hopefully get a good team that's very passionate, and obviously pay the right people for builders and all that stuff to kind of like, make sure shit gets done. That's why I literally feel like people who just join the SMP but don't do anything in it, like, you know, they just join the server, but they never actually play. I feel like that's so rude. Can I be honest? I think that's actually very rude. Because, I don't know, I feel like there's, like, a whole team that works on this. Why are you not here, bruh? You could have just said no. Never dealt with mouth blizzards, but I had a fair share of my blizzards from drum sessions. Blizzards, yes, bro. Like, I feel like I'm okay with blisters on my hands or whatever. But blisters on my mouth, it sucks. Big story journalist seem very passionate. Yeah, right? And also, chat, I think I'm going to blow every VTuber's mind. Because, like, so many VTubers are so used to, like, oh, I'm so used to 24-hour servers. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to literally introduce them to scheduled times. Because every VTuber SMP I've ever been a part of has always been 24/7. And I'm not going to lie, chat, it burns out the server productivity so quickly. I'm going to introduce them scheduled times. And they're going to be like, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean the server closes after 8 hours? I don't understand. Like, it's like, dude, I'm so serious. Ever since, like, Blue SMP and Royale Royale, scheduled times, exactly, scheduled times are where it's at. Cause like literally like I don't know, everyone's at equal grounds, you know what I mean? Cause like since everyone's kind of equal, right? Literally everyone has the same amount of time as anyone else, so there isn't like massive like, oh, the reason why this one's so powerful is because they literally like, oh, they know life of like 12 hours back to back or 15 hours back to back, you know what I mean? Because that kind of what happens in some of these Minecraft servers or like any survival server is like it literally the winner is the person who has most free time. If someone's a full-time streamer that has like a lot of free time, you're practically never gonna like ever catch up to them, you know what I mean? Like having scheduled time exactly 12 the person who min-maxes Minecraft will not be as powerful as everyone else, you know what I mean? Like they'll be very strong but not super powerful. I've been personally robbed myself who no life to SMP, right? It's like it sucks so bad, bro. Might as well play Rust, right? I feel like the only server. Here's the only two games, chat, that you should only do 24/7 on: Ark and Rust. Because at least with those games, you could actually kill someone as like a noob. You know what I mean? Like one train rock to the head, and you might kill someone in Ark and also Rust. You know what I mean? I think schedule time makes the guy who disappears to go mining freaks there. So, right? Because like they literally disappear, and when the server's closing, you know how frantic it is to be like, wait, I gotta go back before the server closes. Wait! And also it's like, you kind of have something to look forward to tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be like, wait, I didn't get to finish like grabbing so much resources. I'll do that tomorrow. You know what I mean? Versus like, oh, I can just play like 18 hours to finish everything I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, it stretches out people's playtime. And not in a bad way, just more like it makes people engaged. Because they're like, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I do not have a specific mind of people to like invite to these SMPs. But I'm also probably gonna do a forum where like I'm gonna also like, you know, outreach for some people that like that I don't know too well, but also like be able to like vet some people, you know what I'm saying? Like I would love to like actually like vet some people and like introduce some people. I don't know. I think my favorite thing about SMPs is introducing new people to people. Because here's the thing, chat. I don't know majority of people in Blue SMP until I was in Blue SMP. The only people that I knew was Scavolver, Buggle, Soma, basically everyone teammate besides Whoops, right? Without Blue SMP, I would not have met Gibson. I would not have met like Sophie. I wouldn't have met Tolosi. Well, I knew Tolosi, but I got to know Tolosi more. I didn't get to meet Sign because if it weren't for Blue SMP, I'll never met Sign. And then there'll be a whole butterfly effect of me not meeting Sign. I just would not have met a lot of people if it were for SMPs, and that's the specialty of SMPs, chat, is that it brings people together. You know what I mean? Especially having 24-hour servers tend to introduce problems of no one really engage or interact with each other as much because they're never on the same time. Exactly, right? That's why I can never fathom like RP servers that are 24/7, right? That I cannot like fathom, because I am not gonna flame this SMP because I was very thankful to be invited, but I noticed that flaw with the Cobblemon server that I was a part of, because they did a 24/7 server mostly just because there was a lot of Japanese VTubers that wanted to play, and can I be honest? It kind of was like, I love them, by the way. They're very sweet. I felt bad when I wake up in the morning and I check their like stream and there's no one on but them. I don't know. Clearly they had their own fun because it's Cobblemon. You can play Pokemon, play toys. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's like not fair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They don't get to interact with anyone besides themselves. You know what I mean? I feel like they're missing out on the beauty of SMPs where you get to interact with each other. You know what I mean? That's kind of like why if I do scheduled times, exactly. A scheduled time means you literally get to know when everyone's going to be on and when everyone's going to get off. You know what I mean? Like, that is the true beauty of it. You know what I mean? Is you know when everyone's going to be on. You know when everyone's going to be, like, doing roleplay and all that stuff. You will be in the know. You know what I'm saying? I love Kalma. I bet that'd be fun with a ton of people. It actually is. Like the Siren server was really fun. Like, Siren did a really good job with Kawamon. I think it was actually absurdly good. But I think it was not a good SMP experience if you had a bad time zone. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, too. Scheduled times does not mean you're going to bar people from different time zones, actually. Because that means the people from different times will be like, wait, at this time I could technically play. You know what I mean? Because I've literally had friends who are from Australia, and they've shown up for SMPs, bro. Like, raise my hands in the air. Time zones are really rough, but it's very plausible to fix that with scheduled times. You know what I mean? Sorry, chat, I'm dying. I literally, I actually have not eaten that croissant, that ham and cheese croissant, chat. With a little bit of eggs inside. Oh. Now I'm dying though. I'm getting heartburn. To be fair though, I'm getting a heartburn just because literally I put a lot of spicy food in it. Like, I put a lot of spices and it was so yummy, bruh. Croissant. My big issue with SMP I'm a part of is that nobody is on until randomly at 6 a.m. Everyone hops on and for so much RP, the plot move forward tenfold. Yeah, right? It's like, I don't know. That's kind of like why all my SMPs will be scheduled from here on out. I'm going to hella vet people because, look, say it, you chat. That is my issue with some SMPs. I think a lot of people don't remember what hospitality is. And you just don't invite people just to invite them, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I invite the people that have good synergy, that are very passionate about it. Not someone that's like, oh, I'm just going to invite them just cuz. You know what I mean? Like, I am not wasting, like, server performance for someone who's not even going to play too often. You know what I mean? Or server space. You know what I mean? Which, don't get me wrong, that's why I feel bad because I know for a fact there's going to be people who are like, yo, beepers, why did you not invite me, bro? And I'm like, dude, I know you're going to be on, like, you're going to do the Minecraft phase, like, speed run. You're going to hop on, get diamonds, and log off forever. My ass don't want that. I want you to stay in character. I miss making huge structures. If you want side, I could literally make you a builder. Because I already have some builders in mind, but I could literally put you as a builder for, like, all the SMPs that I want to do. Stay in character. Stay in character. I am a fucking SMPer. Is that no one gets up their fat fucking ass and help me? Yes, I know how to use Axiom and shit. Yeah, that's kind of like my requirement for a lot of builders is if you know how to use Axiom. Because I heard how OP it is to have Axiom. I love interactive parts of SMB. Each time I got my stuff from buying from people not mining. Making the megastars you can climb using aeronautics handles. You're cooking something, Bomber. Caresses your face. You're cooking something. And if friends or so specifically got to the point where they could just grief you, we all got so uncomfortable. That's also the thing, too. Puts my hand on the table. I don't vibe with mischievous role players. Can I be honest? I vibe with villain role players, but trickster role players, I'm going to be honest with you, they're always like one note. Can I be honest? Like, I have not seen a good trickster roleplay. I have not. Like, every, like, silly trickster who kind of trolls you or whatever is always one note. I'm not gonna lie. No, Mr. I fight with you heavy. What is Teeny? Hi. Hi, Raiders. Hi, TNS Teeny. Hi. How's your stream, bro? We almost peaked. We played the peak update. How was that, bro? Was it fun? Let me get you a shout out. What's up, bro? Because, like, honestly, I literally need to play the peak update eventually. I'm not gonna lie. It was great and fun, but I heard the new biome is actually absurdly hard, which I think is so good because the volcano part of peak was actually so boring, bro. Like, you kind of don't have to think at all with the volcano. Just have an energy drink, bro, a baton, and, like, a lollipop and a dream, and you just got it, bro. You got that. I'm glad it's actually hard, because I feel like literally if they're going to do, like, a final send-off for peak, it has to be, like, it has to be hard. Way back on Soxer, I built, like, a 500 block tall. Ooh! If you know how to do mega structure design, I got ideas for you, pal. Tricksters require so much communication, also motivation is hard to come up with for Haja. Yeah, it's because also, like, it's just like you want to grief. Like, let's skip the semantics, bro. You just want to grief my building. Just fucking say it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with griefing, I guess, if there's some sense to it. But, like, if your entire purpose is just to constantly be annoying, it's like, man, like cigarette smokes. I deal with that every day, pal. I don't need a roleplay to show me that shit. I love playing comical vids, but being compelling is also important. Exactly. But obviously, I am not going to tell people, like, yeah, guys, my SMPs are going to be serious roleplays. No. I think serious roleplay in Minecraft is fine, sort of. But the more serious the roleplay, the more drama kind of happens. You know what I mean? Like, and also it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's that funny. Like, at that point, let's play D&D Minecraft, chat. Let's play D&D Minecraft. Enough is enough. What's up, Free? Hi. Hi, Free. How you doing? Hope you're doing awesome sauce. Everyone say hi to Free. Oh, my God. Chat, I feel fat. I keep on, like, hiccuping and burping. I feel like you guys are all going to kill me soon. I feel ill. Am I a bad person? One of my old friends servers, I built an entire localized island for spawn. That was an entire village with interactive shots to help people get. Ooh! Me doing like the Ludwig, Chinese Ludwig, like hand rub, like, That's fire, actually. Like, I low-key feel like Chinese Ludwig sometimes, bro. Because you know what's crazy, chat? There was a time where majority of my viewer base was Chinese and Japanese, bro. Which is weird because I never interacted with I never interacted that side of the internet. So when I looked at my analytics one time, I saw like, yeah, believe it or not, like 20% of your viewers are Chinese. I was like, who? Who? Like, I'm fine. It's just like, what do you mean? Who from China is like, I need to watch this guy, bruh. I was heading to sleep and I saw people streaming, so just like, thank you, good night, Free Brother, good night, good night. I really appreciate you stopping by. Everyone from Chinese to get on this. You know what's crazy? I remember, okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie, but like, viewers, did you have a picture with me at LOWKEY? Taps my chin thinking, no, because I barely take pictures. I have like only 5 pictures in LOWKEY. And all of it's food and me doing like the peace sign. That's it. Do not diss Chinese fans, Bieber's fans. Yeah, do not disrespect my Chinese viewers, bro. It's great to see you. Yeah, it's great to see you too, bro. Hope to see you again in the convention again, bro. Which, speaking of conventions, chat, I might go to next year's LOWKEY, but it's so soon, bro. 6 months? Nah, Sunyan. I have to go, like, multiple places, bro. Love to hang out sometime off stream if you're down. Maybe. I love you, Chinese Bieber's fans. Wo-ani. What's that mean, bro? What does that mean? 6 months Venom image, right? Like, I have MagFest to go to, chat. I have literally, like, a bunch of countries I'm going to be visiting. I don't think in my budget I have enough to literally go to LOWKEY. Unless literally, chat, we somehow blow up and make millions of dollars. I love you in Chinese. Wait, that's beautiful, actually. We only have 2 cons in Poland. This is crazy to hear about. Nah, Beavers, you have to go. Driz and I both planning on going. All right, who paid for my trip? Rubs my hands. Who be paying for Bieber's trip right now, bruh? Who gonna pay for all my trips and more, and I'll go everywhere? $2 million to Beepers. $2 million to the Beepers fund, bro. Also, chat, this is getting serious right now. Hold on. No more chill vibes. We gotta get serious right now. Chat. Is this the right music? This is not the right music. Don't pay attention to this. Chat, I'm gonna be serious with you. We are getting made fun of, bro. Like, I'm so serious. we're getting made fun of. Because literally, I was in a call with my friends, right? And we were talking about our chatters and all. I was like, talking about, like, yeah, my chatters, they're actually very wicked. I feel like they like watching me very much so. And then, like, one of my friends said, like, yeah, like, your chatters are really cool, but, like, it seems like they're scared of my chatters. Like, they seem like every time they're in any other collab chat, they're scared of every chat. And I'm like, dude, chat, we're on fraud watch. Like, chat, everyone thinks you guys are pushover scared babies, bro. They keep telling me that I treat you guys too good. Like, as if, like, I am so serious, chat. We need to literally, like, become the most, like, ravenously evil community. I think it's time. Like, it's gonna be like that Smiley Friends, like, scene where, like, you guys are doing jumping jacks. I need a low-key make you guys vicious. You guys need to be vicious and, like unhinged evil critters, bro. Just join. I'm in. Porcelain stereo mouth chest bumps you. Exactly, bruh. To be fair, you're very niceies. Really? I feel like I'm low-key evil. Like, chat, you're scared of me, right? Like, I'm an intimidating presence. Like, I think I scare a lot of people when I enter a room. Instructions are just to score. Execution has been I like how you guys figured out it's Scavolver that said that, bro. Alright, we're killing Scavolver. Send it in the hit squad. Like, it's like the payday heist with, like, the down. It was low-key. Okay. Obviously, they're my friends, so I don't think they mind. Literally, Scavolver and Heavily said that, chat, and we low-key need to, like, be a vicious community, chat. Screw being welcoming, let's be evil to everyone. Like, it has to be, like, the apocalypse when you enter, like, my Discord server or my chat, and you have to literally, like, swing on everyone, bro. Also, chat, do you see this really cute art that Frame drew of me and my friend Bluto? Hold on. Like, chat, did you see this cute art? It's so cute. Aw, so cute. I like how people actually sometimes remember, oh yeah, Bieber is actually a really small robot. He's 2 feet tall. And he's only 2 feet tall because he floats. So technically he's only 1 foot long, bro. You can literally just grab Beepers like a Subway sandwich. Right? Frame did a really good job. It's actually really cute. Aw, so cute. So cute. Bam. Holds Beepers like a $5 foot long. Beepers is a $5 foot long tall, bro. He's only 3 apples. Be nice to him. Also, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna stream on Fansly. Wait, no, add context. I just realized me just saying that off rip adds 0 context to you guys. Hold on. Okay, chat puts my Beepers pause. Listen to me. Listen. The only reason why I say that is because unironically Twitch is going down the pooper, and if Fansly unironically adds subs and like bits and all that stuff, we are going to Fansly, bruh. Bieber's Fansly, and we don't even do anything whatsoever. We just play games. It's gonna be the same thing, but on Fansly. To be honest with you, it's gonna be like that scene. Fuck it, let's just go Justin TV, bruh. Screw it all. Why is it so off screen? Hi, goes your current future. Hi. It's been a bit, actually. I haven't seen you for a while. Let's go joystick.tv or whatever. Just screw it all. Let's go Picario, bro. Let's go Picario, whatever it's called. You know what? Yo, screw it. I'm grifting. Let's go on Kick. We are not going on Kick. On my soul, we are not going on Kick. If I'm on Kick, chat, something bad happened. And you guys have to kill me. Like, you guys will have to literally, like, jump me and kill me. Picario will literally be the only streamer that doesn't do art on Picario. I will only play games. And eventually, like, the owners of the site might have to kill me. Also, chat, I just realized we're supposed to play a game. But I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest? I feel like I need to do more just chatting streams. Can I be honest? Like, I feel like just chatting streams are such a vibe, but I'm always scared of doing them because I'm always like, oh, no one wants to talk to me, bruh. I'm chopped, Unk Robot. Who want to talk to me, bruh? But then I start realizing you guys are like, no, beepers. This is my favorite part of the stream. Let's get beepers on public access TV 2027. Wait, chat. Would you be honest? Would that not go hard if I'm just on public TV? Would you guys watch me on TV? Like, there's nothing else on that channel. It's just only my stream. And only my stream. Like, I feel like that would be, like, absurd vibe. Just watching me just stream on, like, live TV. And some random unk and grandpa's gonna, like, kill me, bro. He's gonna be like, what the hell is this crap on my TV? Turning on PBS is the BB segment. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't want to be on PBS, bro. PBS has too many weird stuff on PBS. Bro, yes. Thank you, Porcelain. Thank you, bruh. Wait, this song kind of gas. Hold up. We on Adult Swim, bro. True. Also, chat, I'm going to be transparent with you guys because I feel like this one is like, I want to hear you guys' opinion. But to be honest with you, I kind of like don't want to do it. But I actually got reached out by a statue company, which, cool, right? A Bieber statue could be very cool. But it's handmade, hand-painted, which you guys will say, oh, Beepers, that's a major plus. But here's the caveat, chat. Since it's hand-painted, every time a new figure needs to be made, it's all hand-painted. Guess how much it is? Like the average figurines on their site, it's $450, which, don't get me wrong, worth the price of like the figurine because it's handmade, right? Every time it's made, right? But I'm gonna be honest, as much as I love you guys, I know my audience, we low-key all broke. Puts my fist in the air. We all low-key broke. Ain't none of you guys gonna be buying a $450 figurine of me, bro. Ain't none of y'all gonna spend that. We are all broke as hell. And also, secondly, I don't know. Too pricey. Also, what's up, Jeff? Hi! I'm not broke. Imagine literally having to be like, I'm not broke. You know what? Get that figurine, Beavers. I'll show you. I would buy Beaver's figurine, but I'm not paying that much. I have exactly, right? Because, like, in this world right now, chat, asking for $350 or $450 is asking a lot, to be honest with you. What's up, Dedra? Hi. Like, it's asking, like, absurd amount, to be honest with you. That's kind of, like, why I'm not going to do it. As much as I actually talked with the CEO, he seems like a very great guy. Seems like he has good quality, good choice, has a good head on his shoulders. But that's $450. And I also just feel like it'll be rude of me just to accept it and make zero sales. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like, I'm like, no, we're not going to be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, we as our community, we're not going to do that. I do know I want to bring back a plushie. Like, I want to do a Bieber's plushie again, chat, but I feel like it's also, like, not fair to the people that actually bought it before. But at the same time, I did a plushie very, like, not early, but in the middle of my career when I was kind of, like smaller. I do want to look into getting a Bieber's plushie. It might be a different outfit, though. I think the next one for a plushie, chat, is this character right here. Looks at the Frugero Beepers. This fella might get a plushie, to be honest with you. Go say thank you for 5 pictures. Thank you. We're just saying it, bro. Yeah, but in ideal world, I buy all the Bieber stocks. Wait, really? Really? You mean it? Oh. Also, by the way, thank you to whoever bought Gamer Subs with my code. Because, yeah, I'm so serious. Gamer Subs is actually the one that actually, like, helps me a lot. So I'm very thankful for people that actually using my code. It actually helps me absurdly a lot. I must go do my hair for tomorrow, but have a good day. Goodbye, 12th Moon. Dabs you up, chest bums you. Try talking to Makeshift. They got good. Ooh. But I feel like Makeshift is kind of scary, no? Because, like, what do you need for Makeshift? Hold on. Like, don't you need like at least like 200 or 100 like people spending $1, then they actually buy the actual plushie? You know what I mean? 200 pre-orders? Oh. I actually, no, I believe in myself to possibly make that, I think. Do you guys think so? I feel like, would I make that? I'm thinking about it. I feel like maybe. It's just that I feel like 200 pre-orders is like high, but I think it's manageable. But at the same time, wait, how long is the duration? Hold on. Hold on. We're creators. Pleasure support for 200 biggest fan projects. Email qualities are reached before the countdown clock runs out. Production begins. Like 2 weeks? Oh, that's manageable. Yeah, then I'll probably do a makeshift plushie, I think. Like, do one Beepers plushie with makeshift. Like, one normal Beepers with, like, makeshift. Because here's the thing, chat. At least the original Beepers plushie from Onage will be, like, a merit for some people, right? Like, oh, I got the original Beepers plushie, you LARP noobs. And you guys are going to be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? But at least you guys will have a Beepers plushie, you know what I mean? So kids, hi. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll look into it, chat. It's just that I have so many projects that I feel like I don't have the time to fully invest in, like, advertising for a plushie. Because if you're advertising a plushie, that's, like, your entire focus. You know what I mean? Like, that's entire focus worthy. Bro is inside this Claptrap popcorn bucket I got for not watching Borderlands. Wait, did you put my Beaver's plushie in the Claptrap popcorn bucket? No, I need to see that, bro, if you do. I need to see that bad. Hold on. I need to DM someone. Hold on. Let's see. I'm just going to inquire right now. Hold on. I'm going to inquire to makeshift right now. Just to have that ball rolling. Hold on. I mean, honestly, if I do a Beaver's plush, it'll be a plushathon. Like, I think I'll just literally stream until we... I'm not even joking, chat. I will literally stream until we meet the goal, actually. Like, that will be the stream. Like, the stream does not end until we meet the goal. And I don't care how long it takes. Like, I will actually sleep on stream and everything, bro. Like, that's what literally I'll probably do. Because I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Thank God there's TOS on Twitch. Because, like, I said this many times before, chat. I love Jackass content. It's a shame that literally, obviously, TOS is on YouTube, exists, and Twitch, and all that stuff. So you cannot really do, like, physical comedy like that. But, chat, trust me. If there was, like, free reigns, bro, I would have a haptic feedback suit. Every game, you feel the pain with me, bro. Like, every time I get shot in a game, I'll be like, ah! Start screaming in agony every dilly dart time. Let me see if I can figure it. Hold on. With you? No, you're not going to feel it with me, but you're going to feel the pain, bro. You're going to, like, feel, like, phantom sense of pain. Well, I want to see this. Hold on. Holy aura. Chat. Look at Funny Kids, like, where he put the plushie at, bro. Look at this Beepers plushie, bro. With the $1 bill. Like, that is a hustler plushie, bro. Next to Homer Simpson, bro. With the Sons of Sarsaparilla. That's aura. Funny Vicky, you are... That's damn $2? Damn. No, that's aura. That's fire. With the $1? I didn't know you already did. See, Uncle Shmee, that comment is the reason why I want to do another one. Because I did a plushie when I was way smaller and less known. I feel like now I should do another one. Just because I feel like I think my community changed so much, chat, that it's like practically a new community. I think we definitely need to do a Beepers plushie drop eventually. You know what I mean? Because I feel kind of bad. I have a lot of viewers be like, oh, I wish I could get a Beepers plushie now. You know what I mean? Which, honestly, I'm down to do again. Yeah, I'll do a makeshift one. And plus, like, since, like, you know, the one that Funny Funny Kid has, right? Like, at least, like, that one is, like, that's the original one. That's the first ever one. And obviously, I feel like if it's makeshift, it'll be a little bit different. So, literally, honestly, Chad, it's, like, you're not going to have, like, a, whatchamacallit. You're, like, the people who bought the original one won't be invalidated. Because that's kind of, like, why I didn't do another plushie drop, Chad. Because I was, like, oh, I don't want to invalidate people who already bought it before. You know what I mean? By the way, the Cloud Bug has a flash for probably the worst thing they've done. That's horrible. Like, imagine watching the Borderlands where someone just flashbangs you. Like, imagine, like, a billboard sort of thing, like, Picker, there was a lot of beeper bots. Heh. One day we'll eventually do that if I have $1 billion. That's one thing I learned about content creation, chat. The more bigger you are, the more creative you could actually get with merch. Like, I remember I had a friend that literally had a merch of, like, a toaster. Like, you just straight up buy a toaster with their character on it. And I'm like, how? And they said, like, well, they say it will sell a lot. And guess what? It sold a lot. So I was like, oh, okay, well, there's a bunch of people out there with an anime character with toaster on it, bro. Like, I guess. I don't know why I'm sounding so spiteful. I actually thought that's gas, but it's like, people would just be doing shit, bruh. Like, we're at the stage where people be just doing shit. All right, guys, we're watching Fun Down. He said, chat, Funny Foot Kid just died and no one's talking about it. What's happening? Nah, be evil and spiteful. No, bruh. What the hell? That's oomph, bruh. I am not going to be mad at oomph. I do say that I think the next merch drop, chat, because, you know what's crazy? I was so surprised that you guys vibe with more of, like, the beeper shirt than the stickers. Are the stickers chopped? Be honest. Actually, to be fair, I think it's because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the beeper shirt kind of gas, chat. Like, let's be honest here, the beeper shirt's kind of gas. Hold on. I don't have stuff to stick to. That's fair. I think I'm very proud of, like, the work that the artist did for my merch. And I'm glad, like, a lot of you guys actually bought it, too. Like, I was very surprised. Like, my jaw was dropped. But, like, what happened to this? Yo, why my window capture half eaten? Who ate it? Hold on. There we go. Like, I was surprised that these two actually sold a lot. Like, these one actually sold way more than the stickers, which I'm kind of low-key surprised about, to be honest with you. I think it's more of the fact that the shirt lasts longer than stickers and people want to have something that supports you. True. Also, I think it's the design's kind of wicked, eh? Like, I have one that's, like, purple, and I have one that's red, and also a pink one, too. Like, dude, starts licking my chops. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Pampan did such a good job with the Beepers merch, bro. To be honest with you. Like, did such a stellar job. I'm actually surprised also, like, this one kind of sold less, but there was actually, like, 5 people that bought this. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm very humbled in a way. Because the fact that you're willing to hang something up of me on your, like home is also very nice, too. Also, shirt design, solid merch design. You can wear this normally without looking. That's kind of, like, the goal of it. Because I feel like, as a creator, you kind of should make merch that's, like, wearable, in my opinion. Because I feel like a lot of VTubers don't wear merch that's wearable. Like, I'm sorry, I am not going to wear a shirt that says anal on it, bro. Like, it is just as bad as wearing a Hago shirt, like a hoodie thing. Like, it's just as bad. I'm not wearing that. You know what I mean? Like, I would at least, like, wear merch that's, like, wearable. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing I want is to have, like, an auntie or uncle walk up and be like, where's your shirt from? And I'm going to be like, just tells them what a VTuber is. Like, nah, bruh. I think the only merch I ever have is just my friends' stuff, to be honest. I don't really buy creator merch, chat, to be honest with you. Actually, no, that's a lie. I bought Germa's Grotto Beast and all that stuff. But, like, my friend knows. Actually, no. Because also my friend worked on Grotto Beast. So it's like, did I really buy it for Jeremo, or is it because my friend worked on it? See, now this is the more dilemma we have here on the Beeper stream. And really, really innovative stuff, Beepers. Also, chat, I also really need to address the game that we will be playing called Philia. I learned from a friend told me, actually, that, Quite makes amazing stuff. I love Quite. But, I learned that Lake of Ophelia has AI art. It's been brought to my attention, which I've been debating if we should keep playing it, because my friend did say it's actually a really good game. It's just that it's very unfortunate it has AI art, but the entire game is not AI, and the creator like expresses deepest like apologies for having AI. But I'm kind of like, yeah, that's like low-key me. I did the I show speed face when I read the message. I was like, oh. Then why can't there? That's also like a question even my friend told me. He said keep playing it, but it's still weird that they did not remove it. But maybe I should play it. I just feel like, I think it's also my curiosity in a way. You know what I mean? That's just my curiosity. Because I'm curious, like, why did they use AI? Because they thought, like, oh, AI is kind of cool because it's, like, alien-like and everything. You know what I mean? Which, I've seen that argument before from artists, like, when AI was starting out, where they used AI because they were like, oh, it's so fucking bad, but it makes such weird stuff that I want to use it without knowing what it does, right? But it's a product of its time, chat. And I'm, like, wondered if we should play it or we should just move to a different game. Should we play it? What era is this? It was during, hold on, let me check. Because I know it was made during COVID, I think. Which already gives you signs of, like, how early on was, like, AI, you know what I mean? Yeah, 2021. That was, like, low-key before, like, AI was even, like, a cohesive thing. You know what I mean? Like, it was, like, straight poop from a butt. So it's, like, me right now looking at the castles right now, like, the Meadow Castle versus the Lightning one right now. Because, like, at least this one wasn't made in, like, during this time period where, like, clearly, if you don't know the bad things about AI, you're purposely ignorant, right? Because, like, you know, if you're an artist or a game dev, you know how bad AI is. You know what I mean? So, Evil, can you make a poll? I'll just let you guys decide. So I can circumvent any criticism and blame it on you guys, actually. But at the same time, I do want to finish it just because, like, I did enjoy my time playing it. And we're already halfway almost done. So might as well finish it. But on another caveat, we do have another game I could also play. Which is the same thing. It's, like, still fishing. And it's also, like, it's also, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's just fishing. Yeah, I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll for you. Hold on. I'm not sure if you know that command yet, Evil. Because you're a mod noob, aren't you, pal? Hold on. I know that sounds so mean to say out of my fault. Let's do a 2-minute duration. Do your votes, chat. Already a hard no from someone. Nope. Nope, don't play, Beepers. I hate you. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm doing this vote, because I usually don't let you guys vote for anything when it comes to playing games sometimes, is, like, I am just, like, unsure if I should or not. Because, like, I'm very anti-AI, but I'm also, like, not, like, so anti-AI where it's, like, I don't see people's perspective a little bit. The one that I'll never understand is obviously people who are like, I'm too broke to do anything, which, then don't make a game like that, bro. Like, sorry, that's me being mean, but like that's why, like for example, Angel's Engine, I cannot really respect because they literally made the entire series in AI. And sure, they hired artists later, but you still like, in a way, stole money from artists to like get money. You know what I mean? I want to gaff you halfway through, but yeah, AI is a hard sub, right? Yeah. Yeah, nope, don't play it. 3, no play it. Okay. Honestly, like, that's like, I might play it off stream, to be honest with you. Maybe make a YouTube video off of it. I just feel like I don't personally want to, like, fully indulge in it. You know what I mean? Because it does ache me out a little bit. Because, like, also at the same time, you can update your game to remove it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm also okay with just chatting. Because I'm not going to stream too long, chat. It might be a 2-ish hour stream, to be honest with you. Because I might cancel stream tomorrow, too. Just because I'm so busy with YouTube stuff. Like, they ain't lying, chat. Making YouTube videos takes so much time. H2O be on what? No, hold up. Dabs you up. What's up, bro? Speaking of H2O, hold on. I'm going to drink water. Thank you, H2O Beyond. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Thank you. I literally had to mute because I don't want you guys to hear me. Because I'm not going to lie. So this gallon jug that you guys bought me, I low-key drink like a hamster. Like, I put it in my mouth, I lean all the way back in my chair, I'm like, gulp, 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 gulp. Like, I low-key drink it like a hamster, bro. I'm so serious. Like, I just lean all the way back in my chair, like, as if it's a big hamster bottle. If they end up taking it, yeah, true, right? Hi, Mickey, hi! Hi, guys. Happy Feeling Young Day. Happy Prosecco Day. Happy Left Hands Day. These have been the day of days. It has been, bro. I was gonna safely say, I need to get an emo like that, bro. I love the little critter that doing a little jig, like, Why are you doing, Mercurial Vox? I haven't seen a frog give you in quite some time, pal. Yo, have you picked the wrong street? Like, all my viewers, like, brushing their hair like combs and all that stuff. Chat, you know what we should actually be like? We low-key should be like greasers, bro. Like, in the streaming space, we low-key should be like greasers and be like, hey, pal, you took the wrong side of the road, pal. Pumps on, like, their like jacket, brushing our pompadours. Also, chat, looks at you guys, grabs you guys by the shirt, brings you guys closer. Chat, we might be fucked. Because, like, literally, like, whatchamacallit, literally, the new YouTube requirements are actually insane, but can I be honest with you, chat? I'm not worried. Because I don't think I'm going to make YouTube partner this year unless something crazy happens. But to be honest with you, I think majority of the time, I'm just going to do the route that most YouTubers do, which is have a Patreon. Because honestly, once I find my pep in my step for YouTube, chat, I might just open a Patreon for that, to be honest with you. Because I feel like that's the best way to circumvent, like, their new crazy amount of increase of hours. Because, chat, imagine this, right? So, you need 8,000 hours of, like, total watch time to redeem, right? Which is, like, with long form, that's fair, right? But for shorts, they're now a separate thing to redeem, I'm pretty sure. Which, keep in mind, chat, you need 9 million. I think it's like 90 or 9 million watches of shorts. Like 9 million hours in total watch. Which is like insane to think, I think. No, not 9 million. 9 million viewers in total. Which you guys might argue, oh, that's easy, beepers. Viral 1 million short. You know how rare those things are, bruh? We don't got 1 million short, bruh. Thank you, AI Slop. Yeah, because they did that to combat AI Slop. But to be honest with you, all it kind of did was kill small creators to ever make monetization on YouTube. Which, I'm be honest with you, I'm just going to probably, like, do Patreon stuff if I ever get really into YouTube. You know what I mean? Because, like, once I get really into YouTube, I think that's, like, the best route. Which, I'm not sure. Would you guys actually pay for a Patreon? Like, would you guys actually pay for a Beaver's Patreon? It won't only just be YouTube behind the scenes. I feel like it would also just be like show you guys all the outfits that are up and coming, work in progresses of merches, ideas you guys could probably pitch to me or whatever. Like, I think I'll probably do that eventually in the future, me thinks. Yeah. It's just that I don't like idea of Patreon too much, chat, which sounds weird. I think it's because, like, I feel like I'm owing something to someone all the dilly darn time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I have to take a break, I feel bad and I should, like, explode into a red mist. You know what I mean? I would love to pick some outfits early. Evil, you just gotta ask, bruh. Because you're a mod, I'm willing to show my mods, like, early stuff anyway. Because in the end of the day, my mod, like, you guys are my mods and I, like, trust you guys fully. Hold on. Evil, I'll show you. I'll show you early. I got you, pal. I need to stop using pal. It sounds very, like, sarcastic. But I love the word pal. Here you go, Evil. If you leak it, I'll kill you. But look at this, bruh. Here's the up-and-coming one. There you go. With all its stuff and all, bruh. Down, down, down. Well, we peeping? You're not peeping, pal. You're only my mods and friends get to see it, pal. Peepers, are you saying your mods are not your friends? No, they are. It's just that you know. Why not? Cause you gotta win like everyone else. Mods and non-mod friends, exactly. Whatever, bro. Heaven just like starts punching me in the back head, like, oh. Also, chat, puts my hand on the table again. Who am I saying Magfest? Because I want to do a Bieber's meetup and only a Bieber's meetup, and I need to know if my gang gonna pull up, bruh. I need to know I'm safe amongst my friends, bro. I need everyone to pull up. I'm gonna fundraise. Chat, literally, if Side ever fundraise streams, I'm gonna send every raid tour 24/7, bro. Oh, I'm hella good at Magfest. Licking my chops. See what I mean, bro? Too broke. See, we're the broke. No, that's fair. Literally flying from Europe to like America is expensive. Me, hopefully, I'm going to be tagging along with Penny if I can budget for it. Yeah, you better budget for it. Yeah. Why I say it like that? Am I a freak? Yeah, you better budget for it, pal. Pokes your chest really hard. Yeah, you better budget for it. Pokes you again. What the hell? Beavers is $2,000. Oh. I don't think No, you're. It's like the Walter White, like, we're done when I say we're done. You better budget for a Poindexter. Yeah, you better budget for a flicks your nose. Like, first class is the only option now. What? No, hold on. Time out. What do you mean first class is the only option? Is it actually the only option or are you bougie? Be honest with me. Because I actually have a friend that only flies first class and he'll never fly first class. And you might say like, oh, is it because he's rich? No. He just expensive tasted, bro. Like, I'll definitely be at Magfest. That is like a must. Like, I will definitely be at Magfest. He will fly so frequently. First class is like the only option, like thing they accept around here because otherwise not. Oh, that's fair. First class is crazy. And you know what's crazy? He'll be too broke to do anything once he's there. Because he'll spend everything on first class and he'll have $300 to work with. And I'm like, Sunyan, Sunbuck Tooth, why don't you just write economy so you can just have enough money to like sustain yourself in the trip? And he's like, you don't get it, bruh. I can't fly normally, bruh. Like, when you two try first class, it'll change your life. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'd be sleeping on my flight that I don't even notice where I am, bro. What is up, Buttery? Chad, that's the guy that's gonna help me with SMP eventually, bro. Point at him, Chad. Say thank you, Buttery, by the way. Everyone, Chad, say thank you to Buttery or I'm banning all of you. Like, I'll go down the list on this user list. I'm so serious. Not goodbye. Thank you, Buttery. Have him right up here like, get out of here, Buttery. I don't even want to see you, bro. Like, just get out. What's up, Dirt Burger? I haven't done anything yet. Don't think. Well, you wanting to do something is good enough for me, to be honest with you. Because trust me, Buttery, grabs you really hard by the shoulders, brings you really close. I've tried working with people, and they just forget about doing it, you know what I mean? So the fact that you want to do it is, like, monumental to me, bro. Grips you really tightly. Very monumental. Buttery being like, oh. But no, I'm really excited. Even if you can't do it, I'm still thankful you want to even, like, attempt to. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end of the day, it's all about the attempt. Also, chat is okay. I've been realizing I'm self-conscious ever since Offkai. I notice I tap people's arm too much. Like, I'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? And I, like, you know, tap the side of their arm. Am I a bad person? Like, I don't do it all the time, but I notice, like, once I get in the flow conversation, I'll be like, see you later, man. Pat you on the arm. I can't fly up, but I can blow a kiss on the wind for you. I'll literally sense it. Like, I'll literally jump into the sky and just grab it with my hands. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'll do, like, a somersault backflip and just grab it. Like, I'm so dilly darn serious. You're a SpongeBob character. Thank you, bro. I just realized the other fishing game we could play, chat, is a horror game. Why do I have a blister on my mouth and I only have horror games on? I should play it. Oh, it's not Dredge. It's called Don't Sleep with the Fishes. It's actually really cool. Like, you basically, like, scavenge and, like, fish and all that. I think you're just talking with your... I do. I really do. Like, if you actually see me, I literally move my hands so much that it bothers people. So I kind of keep them to my side. Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope I can do what you request. I think I have a right idea how to play at least part of it. Yay! Yeah, like, as long as... Like, I'm not gonna lie, Buttery. If this does well, I want to really work with you for any more future ones. Because I have a lot of good ideas. I just want to do, like, an air quote simple one before we go into, like, a really crazy one. That one, the second one that I want to do eventually, Buttery, that one, I think that's going to require so many people. Which I'm going to probably gather a lot of people for that, to be honest. The SMP sounds so freaking exciting, right? I love SMPs, bro. They're so much fun. Sorry, a gnat flew into my mouth. Not in my mouth, but, like, touched my lips. And I was like... You when the bug LOWKEY wants to just die, I guess. Like whatever, man. You're doing great work. You know what I realize? Has anyone ever do a tutorial SMP? I feel like that would be terrible, eh? I would love to, as I said, we're gonna J-Slats and nothing but lags SMPs, but god I gotta say communication was an nightmare, but it was still fun. Don't worry. Grips you really tightly, Buttery. I love communicating. And to be honest with you, literally, like, because here's, like, I'm going to say out loud just because I'm okay without saying out loud. Trust me, I want to make sure it's also good for you and everyone in the SMP. So, like, there'll be strong communication. Also, like, I also want to grab, because I don't want to do the same mistake I see other VTuber SMPs do, which is, like, I'm not going to make you be the only tech person. Like, I want you to be the main one that helps set up everything, but I definitely want to get another tech person on. Just that means, like, if anyone has tech issues, you're not going to get overwhelmed. You know what I mean? What's that F2 automation? What is up, bro? Dabs you up, chest bumps you. What's up, bro? But, yeah, because here's the thing. I learned from doing VTuber SMPs that having one tech guy is a nightmare. Because imagine you have 50 people, and let's say 10 people have issues. Imagine having to manage 10 people's tech issues. Like, hell nah. I have a special agent troubleshooting tech issues. Price of my... So, ellipses. Hold on. You're not in any Discord I'm in. I low-key might, like, straight up put you in the team. Because I think literally at least having 2 people that know how to do tech stuff is good enough. Trust me, I know my character, like, literally, like, trust me. When I started, I was like, I actually scratched my chin. Also, if I join SB, I can dust up the old P. Yup. And you know what's great? I can dust up the old, like, Minecraft models. I'm friends with Penny if you're not concerned about credibility. I'm not, like, a total stranger. Oh, don't worry. I've seen you around. Plus, also, literally, like, whatchamacallit. This is different. This is like, you know, project work. I can't do anything. I'm a bum. Can I have it scratching their belly like, so can I join too? Yeah, I was the only type of person that, nah. Sunyan, buttery, nah. Trust me, I'm going to make sure, like, so Lipsy's going to help you too, to be honest with you. Like, I vote we get this person. We get this guy. Like, get this guy in here. They're the vibe, bro. See you across the bar. We like your vibe, twin. Come on in. But, whatchamacallit. Heaven, you are not going, girl, alright? You're not going in here, bruh. Locks the door. We put chains on there. Like, you're not coming in, bruh. But hold on. Slimsies, are you in any server? I don't think so. Also, speaking of which, any new people in here, don't forget to join the Discord. I'm in your server. Where you at? Where are you? DM me. What kind of type of A? I just people that just can help anyone, like... There's just anyone that can help with, whatchamacallit, if someone have PC troubles or whatever. Because trust me, chat. Oh, huge. Hold on. Oh, I'm DMing you right now. Hold on. There we go. Like, no, yeah, like, just PC issues. Because, like, trust me, no matter what, there will always be tech issues. Whether it be, like, oh, the mod didn't download properly, or someone doesn't know how to download the mod, or, like, for some reason, their PC does not like the mod pack. It's just good to have someone that be like, okay, I see the issue. Also, server stuff. Like, what if, like, Buttery is right now, like, you know, going to the Nobel Prize or whatever, and, like, we have no one else there, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can handle Sursa and then connection with such I can get the most common issue fixes so long as people get error logs and shit. Exactly right. Because here's the thing. What's up, the classic? These for a follow. Appreciate it, bro. Wait, I feel like I've seen that name before. Elastic. Welcome. Thank you for a follow. Also, damn, I got no stream delay. Wait, really? I always thought I had stream delay. I'm not gonna lie. But I was gonna say. Yeah, like I've been on the receiving end where I had tech issues, and I'm gonna rip my shit clean off. No, Automod, let Bird talk. Let the brother speak. Pin that shit. What's up, Bird? How you doing, bro? We're low-key just yapping. We're about to play games, but we kind of advise against it because it brought to my attention that there's AI art in this game, so we won't be playing that. But yeah, I was always on the receiving end when it comes to tech issues, and it sucks so badly when you're streaming and the tech guy is busy, so you kind of just like twiddle your thumbs and wait. Nah, I don't want anyone to experience that. It kind of sucks, actually. Because, and that's why I always like tell people, SMPs, it's good to have hospitality with both the people that are like, I guess, staff of the server and also people who are participating. Because, like, hey man, they're streaming this shit, right? You don't want to board the viewers by like, oh, sorry guys, I can't play the SMP right now because the tech guy is busy and I can't fix this myself, so I'm just gonna like be nervous and try to stall. You know what I mean? That's not fun. That's just not fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not fun. And also, I'll probably have some people that are just there just to spectate the server. So, like, obviously, like, have some fun stuff happen, you know what I mean? Because I also learned it's also good to have someone that kind of like, I guess air quotes, be like a DM, like a dungeon master, where like you kind of make things kind of half like be fun, or like if you notice the issue, you could probably just give it and fix it. You know what I mean? Trust me, chat. When you play as a beast, slaps my hand on the desk really hard, this shit low-key does something, bro. You low-key notice what works and what doesn't work. I'm so serious. Yeah, the jesters, right? Like, Sign did an amazing job. Duke did an amazing job. Serpy did an amazing job. Literally, who was the jester? Norm, who was like a brief jester, did a really good job. Everyone has been broke at this. True, because I've been noticing I've been slamming that shit. That honestly is great. Would take off the pressure. I can mostly handle actual pack creation, optimization, optimization. Starts drooling, I'm about to pass out. Like, me when the mod pack is optimized, starts passing out. I'm assuming you got already appeal for it, but if you need more, I can help as well. I'm okay, F2. Honestly, literally, my biggest issue was, like, finding people that do tech stuff. Builders I already got down. Like, I already have builders in mind. So we kind of low-key good. We low-key chillin'. And here's the thing. I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey, chat, nothing bad will ever happen to my SMP. Be honest. Let's be honest here. There will be times where like something badly goes wrong and we have to like address it. But here's one thing, chat. I refuse to ever have a slur-slinging slasher in my server. Because I remember I was in the SMP and there was someone that just straight up said the hard N-word across the entire SMP. And I was like, dude, Sunyan, that shit ain't gonna happen to me, Sunyan, alright? Like, I'm gonna make sure that shit never happens. Nope, never happening. And that is why we're gonna be vetting pretty hard. I refuse to have that happen. Because if that happens, that is incompetency. And if that generally happens in my SMP, I'm serious. Everyone has every right to be mad at me. I'm serious. Like, if somehow a slur-singing slasher enters my SMP, be willing to just straight up flame me. Oh, you're doing, like, application? I'm going to do applications for a little bit. Obviously, I have some friends in mind that I want to invite. But I will do some applications. Because, like I said earlier in stream, I want like SMPs to be like a camping trip where you can also make friends and make memories. Cause like, let's all be honest here. And like Buttery, Bird was here. I feel like Bird did a lot of SMPs. Everyone who did SMPs, we could all agree low-key SMPs are kind of fun with meeting people and like just making memories, low-key. To be honest. Applications, hell yeah, time to beg lay luck to boost my stats. Yeah! I mean, honestly, it's literally not even going to be me being like, hey, don't know this person, get out. It's just going to be mostly me just, like, looking through your entire social media. And trust me, chat, I'm going to look at your shit like a hawk. Like, optimization got started running through. Oh, Buttery, you're about to make me. Buttery, I'm so serious, I'm about to pass out, bruh. You're speaking things that just make me be like, I need to put an instant play when making mega structures then. What is up? Simple Zombie, I haven't seen you for quite some time, bruh. You son of a bitch. Dabs you up. First time I ever used the B word, chat, but that has to be for like a reference. How you doing? How you doing, Simple Zombie? I need to boot up an instance and play with Mega Max. You should. Because I'm not going to lie, Sign, that's going to be very important. Actually, Sign, you're not going to participate in the second SMB I was talking about, right? Don't call them B words, bro. Sorry, my fault. Sign, because if you are not going to participate at all, Sign, then I could technically tell you why that's important. Because I would love to have you as a builder for the second one, if we ever do a second one. Which I kind of, like, which I really hope so. Also, can't make a fancy player list that you, ooh, yes. That'd be very useful. I like building. Okay, then I'll, like, hold on. I'm going to tell you a quick TLDR right now. Sorry that I'm low-key doing business work on, this is low-key just yap stream, chat. Now, let's just make it, you know what, chat? We're not fishing, we're just chatting. Because recently, chat, I don't feel like playing games. Can I be honest? I just feel like yapping. Let's just yap. Yeah, just chatting, there you go. I'll love to see it. I'll love to see it, Buttery. I'm typing you right now. Right now, Sign, hold on. Also, Cass, I love your mom. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. This is my summer outfit. There's like it's for like arrow. It's your party. You can yap if you want. Yeah, everyone's like surrounded me, like, dude, like we're just here for you, man. Like, just have fun. I give us a hi. Sorry, I'm telling Sign the real stuff right now. What do you think, Sign? Heat or nah, bruh? I saw the fuck yes. Yup. Gonna hop on, gets late. Wait, no! Grabs you by your shirt, yanks you back, Evan. Nah, hold up. What are you eating, bruh? Hold on. No, no, no. You can't leave the stream until you tell me what you're eating, pal. Just give me a moment to hop on my server where I have to set up. Large mod packet does take a minute to launch, but I got launch time speed. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't want this to be heavily modded, because I know hot take, chat, very unwoke hot take. Raise my hands in the air. I kind of just like vanilla Minecraft. Like, I do like mods like Farmer's Delight and all that stuff, but, like, can I be honest? I kind of like when mods kind of keep, like, Minecraft feeling like Minecraft. I know, you guys can cancel them if you want to. It's just, I just like Minecraft. Like, I like put my hands in my pocket looking all shy right now. Like, I just like Minecraft, you know? I was also going to suggest keep it smaller for what you want. And I just, buttery, exactly. Because, like, I don't know. The only thing that I feel like is going to be heavily modded is, like, the kingdom stuff, right? Because, like, the kingdoms are going to have, like, unique stuff that's only special to them. Whether it be, like, a modded thing or whatever. It's just, like, I just need to make sure, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm a AAA freak, so I like graphics. Oh, yeah, true. I like shaders and all that stuff. But, like, toes my fingers. I don't like when the mechanics are too different. Like, I remember, like, whatchamacallit, my friends made, like, a server. And it was just basically Diablo. And I'm like, I could just play Diablo. Like, I don't like Minecraft mods that basically try to make Minecraft into a different game. Like, I'm okay with different themes, like, you know, like horror mods, apocalypse mods, survival mods. But I don't really like mods that are, like, their entire point is just to make Minecraft, like, Hytale or make it like Diablo, you know what I mean? Or, like, Skyrim. You know, like, yeah, it's like, I could just play those games. I guess shares the bet. That'll be easiest thing. Just make it toggle for players. Oh, yeah. I'd be turning Minecraft to FNAF, sketching right now in the back room as, like, FNAF, like, building. Also, chat, you know how bad I want to do a FNAF-a-thon, like, play nonstop FNAF games? But at the same time, I played all of them that it's, like, there's no point in me playing them. Because, like, you guys will low-key see me not even gaff about the game while I'm talking to you guys. Like, I could literally play the entirety of FNAF not paying attention. Also, I also, like, if I do a FNAF-a-thon, I kind of want to, like, get a design made of, like, animatronic beepers. Well, I'll put Aeronauts in there, but remove some of the recipes so it doesn't make impact. Ooh, maybe? Looks at the tech, looks at Buttery. Is that too much performance issues? Because I feel like when I had friends that had Aeronauts on the server, they always had server issues. Ooh, nah, hold up. Me standing on the podium, Buttery? Nah, I want that for the server. That looks so good. That looks so good. That'll be really, really good. I know the poly playtime playthrough, and then we can stay and wait for the monster to go in for another 3 hours again. Don't even remind me. That shit was actually the few times I actually got pissed off in the game. Like, I'm so serious. It was the few times I genuinely was, like, angry. Because I was, like, so bored. Like, I'm so serious. I actually got, like, sleepy. Like, if I got... Chat, here's my golden rule. If I get sleepy on stream, game sucks. And that section sucked bad. Like, that section deserves to be, like, annihilated. Yeah, it just like immediately becomes like a homing bullet as soon as like I mess up a little bit. Like, no, bruh. Like, get that out of my face. I don't know. Oh, hold on, chat. I'm responding to something really quick. As I live and breathe. Hi, Puff, hi! Everyone say hi to Puff right now. Everyone say hi. Aeronautics is actually pretty optimized, but it wouldn't mean having to create in which isn't vanilla. Plus, but I gotta create optimizations. I do want create. I do say I want create. Cause like I feel like even though create is not vanilla like, I feel like create low key is like redstone like upgraded in my opinion. Yeah, cause like I love create too. Like there's definitely been times where my jaw drop when I see someone make a create. Also, chat. I wonder. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Cause I wonder if this mod will be a terrible idea or the most fire addition for like hilarity to an SMP. Hold on. If I can't find it, I'm gonna be sick. Like I'm serious. Dude, I be bookmarking random ass shit. There'll be times where I just bookmark like just like chowder dance moves or a talking dog, and I think that's the funniest shit ever. I might be a horrible person. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Did I not bookmark it? I had to, right? Because there was like a Minecraft mod that just lets you ragdoll. Like if an explosion happens, like a creeper explosion, you just start ragdolling, and it's kind of cinematic as hell. Like I'm so serious, and I'm like, would that actually be gas or terrible? And I'm like scratching my chin. Hold on. How far away was this bookmark? Or did I miss it? I could easily scroll past it too. Wait, hold on. Twitter, no, Twitter, like look up. Please don't mess me up right now. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Oh my bit rate. Why the bit rate low-key poop? Like, oh my bit rate. No, hold on. Look at this. Like, I don't know. This looks cinematic as hell, bro. Like, would that not be cool? Just have some ragdoll like this from an explosion or being like ran over. Oh my god, this bro fell into the ravine. Like, I don't know. When I saw this, I was like, okay, whatever, right? But like the fact that a creeper could just like launch you away, I think that's just so gas to me. Funny until you get not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe that's like the worst part of it is like if you're trying to fight like so many mobs, it kind of sucks, right? But like I just feel like would that not be funny seeing your friend just ragdoll across your screen when you're like fighting another kingdom? You got like just like a look at. I could let me see. Let me see if the tweet has it. Also, Butter. I'm not sure if there's like I wanted to also be possible to run in Modrinth. Like so many VTuber recipes use CurseForge, and I'll be honest, I hate CurseForge. Like bad. On. Yeah, CurseForge low key poop. I think I found it for this one. I think this is the one. Oh, you can also like change the sensitivity too. So if you think about it, it cannot be that annoying, right? His modders are nothing. I mean, I hope we can make the mod pack just work for any launcher. I just remember when I did some V2 SMPs, for some dilly darn reason, they made sure their mod pack only works in CurseForge, and I was like, how? find a horde and someone comes behind, kicks you in the back. Oh my god, magic! You just like get jumped out, like they start jumping your corpse as you ragdoll that. No, that will be cinematic. Like imagine you get betrayed and you just ragdoll the floor and you're like, wait, I fell forward. My friend, what did you do? You know what I mean? Nah, that would be heat. Nah, you guys can agree that would be heat. Heat buck tooth, bro. Oh, let me check stuff chat. Hold on. That's right. I can make it work on both by means of import it. I could try make it approved on moderate, but that will limit us mods only on moderate, but make it easier to update without people. Ooh. Now let's do moderate. I am willing to like lead these VTubers and a lot of other people who use CurseForge into like actual water that doesn't have like Fent and like mercury in it, bro. We will make people try something that's better, bro. Cause like, chat, I feel like low-key I'm in like Civ, right? Where like I remember custom player mods. Like you guys know custom player mods, right? I introduced that to VTubers and they're like, what? No, what? That's insane. What? It doesn't make what? You could do that? And it's like, yes, bro. This is a thing. Like, we don't have to live like this no more. We can be free. We can be free. Like, everyone be like, that shit, no, not that funny, bro. My fault, chat, my fault. Sometimes I'm a comedian, you know, what can I say? What can I say? I'm a comedian, you know? It's just what I do. But yeah, Minecraft, light cigarette. Minecraft. Is this a start of me becoming a Minecraft YouTuber? I really hope not. Like, as much as I love Minecraft, if I become a Minecraft YouTuber, we low-key might have to kill me. Like, I'm serious. Like, if my entire community just becomes Minecraft, like, enjoyers, you guys have to kill me. I will have the kill switch for my mods and also Sign. I think Sign will be allowed to kill me, same with my mods. Like, I'll give you guys my address, and it'll be like a raid boss. An alternative is have client-side mods on Mother, then use a mod pad and have a main. Requires a bit more sub, but updates would apply just drools a bit. What does that mean? We may have to blow the plug. That's true. We need an SMP with so much drama in it. You know what? It's time. Let's actually, you know what, Buttery? Screw all this work you're going to be doing. Let's make it so optimized, so poop, that people literally talk about it for years to come with drama. I think it's time. Let's actually put that on our career record of making the worst shit ever. No, don't do that. Okay, 800 mods, Unrubble got it. Thank you. And also, I'm going to be inviting every kick streamer. I'll be also inviting, like, every possible bad person, like, possible, right? I will also, like, put every awful imagery in the server, and I think it's time. And there'll be penises, like, all over the map. I'll make all the builders who are excited to make really fun structures, they're only going to build penises. Yeah, and your PC will break immediately once you download it. Yeah, and I also will, like, send a very old Dell laptop. That's the only way the mod pack can run. And the only way your PC will explode is if you leave the server. So you practically are bounded forever to either have a brick PC or, like, play this game forever. You guys vibe with that, right? Like, that's a good idea, personally. I think that might be one of the best ideas we've, like, made as a community. Like, hands down. Sort of a light sounding you know what's crazy? I wonder if that's no, that's probably possible, but it's like low-key malicious. Oh, 100%. You're so, you know, Dirt, I'm glad, you know, Dirt, you recently yapped in here, and like I really appreciate that you say I'm smart. For that, you will get a PayPal of $1 billion in 2 years. No joke. I probably actually hide a funny block wiener somewhere in a massive structure as a bit. Me when I put a giant penis elsewhere. Oh, I need to respond to a DM really quick. Hold on. See. Yeah, I'll hide a penis giant one in the central building. Like, it's actually no, it's a piston penis. So literally, if you walk into it, it just kills you. Just like projectile, like tosses you across the map, and you just die. But I'm honestly glad that I made that tweet. Cause I remember my friend literally said like, Beepers, have you ever like tweeted about it on Twitter? And I'm like, oh, but what if people call me a noob? What if people make fun of me? But everyone's like, dude, we want this to happen, bro. Like, it's like, dude, yes. Loki, I'm glad I asked. Because if I didn't ask, I wouldn't have buttering. Also, Bird wouldn't have suggested buttering and all that stuff. It's slowly spinning with like the gas side with create or flying one with create. True. My amazing digital reciprocating PNR. Honestly, chat, with this new SMP, because I feel like I will also participate. I'll play. Because I don't want to be just watching. But should I bring back an old design? Should I? Should I bring back an old scrap Royal Royale design? I feel like I should, eh? Like, it's such an old design, but I feel like it'll be very fitting for the themings that we're going for. Methinks. Let me find it. Because I remember I showed it during the Royal Royale what was it, Q&A? Oh God, I need to actually organize my stuff, chat. Hold on. We're gonna do the landmark thing. I wouldn't have found it, honestly. Bird brought it to my attention. I just kept myself with setting these up. They're fun, right? And I'm being so serious. I'm just thankful you're down, to be honest with you. What? Crusader? What's up, Crusader? How you doing, my hot diggity dog? Dabs you up. Like, scratches your finger a little bit. What's up, Crusader? How you doing, bro? We're just right now yapping. Like, I was thinking about playing games today, but gotta be honest, I don't feel like playing any games. Dude, I could go for... Oh, hot dog. Yo, Beavers, have you played the upcoming game of the year, Mugenics? I want to, but, like, I have so many games I need to play. Like, I feel bad because I don't feel like playing games, but I have so many games I have to play because I have, like, so many devs that give me a game, chat. Like, let me tell you the games that I have been given by devs, right? Hold on. Densha Attack, I need to play that. I need to play... Hold on. I already did that one. I need to play Desktop Explorer, Doctor Who. Like, I know you guys would say 3 is not a lot, Bieber, but it's like, I have a lot of other games I want to play too. Oh! That feeling you want to play games, but you don't feel like playing games, so you just want to yap to chat. Because, like, I know I can yap while playing chat, but I actually literally, like, I don't know, I prefer just yapping, you know what I mean? You can't miss out Game of the Year 2026. Wait, why am I lagging? 2026, though, true. Too many That's why I can never understand when people say there's no games. There's so many games that, like, I'm drowning, bro. Like, I'm practically, like, drowning. 2016, here we come. We're going back to 2016. Oh, my God, no, bruh. 2016 beepers shudders a little bit. Oh, I found it. Chat. 2016. I get offered indie games every day. The challenge is fighting time. You see what I mean, Crusader? Exactly, bro. Like, chat, should I bring this back? Like, it could be either one of these designs, but I kind of want to get these into a Minecraft model for, like, the SMP. Like, the custom player model. Like, dude, we need to bring these guys back, bro. Like, that. I feel like I would either do the clown one or the one on the right. Oh, man. Yeah, the clown one's really cute, right? Oh, man. Because I don't like scrapping designs fully. I like keeping them in my back pocket. You know what I mean? Love these. So, right? EB Clown Beepers or Gamble Core Beepers. That's one tough choice. Right, Aaron? I think if I do the right one, I have to be, like, in the kingdom that has, like a bunch of creating, like, industrial stuff. And the left one, I can kind of play as whatever. But we shall see. The Brave Hobo. What's up, Brave Hobo? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's my summer outfit. Hi, Puddle, hi. Right one is corporate code, right? But at the same time, I feel like I feel like I am not in the mood to do evil like role play for the first SMP. And then some donate bitch your slot starts spinning and the door may win big nothing. Ooh, true. If that was like a VTuber model, for sure I should add that feature, to be honest with you. I think that'll be very wicked. What would the pack name be, by the way? Put name pending, low-key. Because I want to think of a name for the kingdoms like SMP, but I don't know what would be a good. Because I am not gonna be egotistical and call the Beavers SMP or whatever. We low-key gotta make an idea SMP. Name pending low-key. That'll be the name of the pack, yeah. What would be a good SMP name anyway? Digital SMP, no. That sounds like Digital Circus. No. Pulls up the whiteboard, we start writing like, okay, chat, we gotta think of an idea. Low-key SMP. We are hopping on low-key SMP, bro. Fruga Arrow SMP, and there's no Fruga Arrow. Gonna be reminds my called Butter SMP, but name pending was fire. Wait, really? Wait, name pending? Okay, no, wait. Name pending SMP could be a fire general name for an SMP. We just play whatever. That's why we're called that name pending SMP. That could be so fire. Speaking of like Minecraft chat, I also want to play a different Minecraft like mod that I saw on Twitter. Hold on. Chat, hold on. Chat, we're gonna watch this. Because I want to gather like a group of people. This is not SMP stuff at all, because I can easily set this up myself. But I really want to gather some friends to play this. Hold on. Hold on. Pause the music. TBA SMP. No, wait. No. Sign that. No, that's the moneymaker. Buttery, write that down. Buttery! Grabs Buttery. Write that shit down. No, that's gas. Well, let me find it. I think literally whatchamacallit. This is one I want to gather some friends to play, chat. Because I think this will be actually so much fun. I'm taking, it's hard to do when you're shaking me. My fault. Lets you go. Does it count as Bieber fan art to Bieber by one of my OCs? Depends. Like, make them be. Well, my shape is not that unique, so I'm not sure. I need to see. Chat, I low-key want to play this with friends. Like, watch this, alright? Like, it could be horror slop or horror gem. I'm serious. Watch this. Like, this could be gem. Like, doesn't this look wicked? No, this is not SMP. This is like a mod thing someone's making. And this looks kind of gas, I'm not gonna lie. And like how this mod works of how you actually are able to like actually play it is that whatchamacallit, there'll be like a slit in like the real world, like, you know, the overworld, and you could just like walk into like the slit and it transports you. Looks like a roleplay mod. It's a little bit. I do notice that it actually has like crazy cutscenes and everything. What's up, Ophelia? Hi. Well, that looks pretty, right? It looks kind of scary, right? But like I remember there was like a really cool cutscene in that mod pack where like someone was basically transported to like a church, and like the church like had like a note that says like we all welcome you, right? And then as soon as like you actually like you get jumped by like a entity that teleports you to a church again, and then you read it again, it says we still welcome you, and then you got transported again, and then you immediately got grabbed again. And here's the crazy thing, right? When they got grabbed again, they actually got crucified, and the church was filled with the audience, right? and all their friends got transported to watch their friend basically got crucified. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of wicked. That's kind of cool that there's like kind of like a cutscene-esque like feature. I think it'll be cool as hell for an SMP. Well, the vibes of that trailer is kind of what I want to make for the second one, to be honest. Not like liminal space, but just like a very weird world. A very weird show-like world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Starts poking you. You know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. Also, chat. Speaking of, besides Minecraft, I think next week will be at your game week. Because, to be fair, this week is supposed to literally be me just, like, working on YouTube and chilling. Honestly, literally, like, I need to, like, figure out what list of, like, because, like, as much as I love horror games, chat, there's one thing I know is, like, after every horror stream, I'm so tired or my throat's broken. Like, I just blow my vocal cords every time. I need to, like, actually, like, space out all the horror games we play, bro. To be honest, we low-key be only playing horror games, I notice. But to be fair, I'm gonna stand in the podium. I think horror games are so much fun. He is living the horror game right. To be fair, horror games literally scared the bejesus out of me, bro. Like, I scream bad when that happens. Oh, what's up, Cole? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yo. Oh, I need to quickly check something. Hold on. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, crossing my legs and putting it on the table. Chat, who's going to show for the VR chat hangout on whatchamacallit? Is it Friday? I don't remember. Yeah, Friday. Who's going to show up to the VR chat hangout tomorrow where we watch the back rooms? Who going to be there tomorrow, bruh? Because I'm not gonna lie, I actually am very excited for, like, actual VR chat. Because here's the thing, chat. My biggest thing with hosting these VR chat nights, are you gonna watch the backroom wall in the backroom world? Yeah, not really. It's gonna be on a theater world. Ooh, I wanna. Yeah, you better, pal. Pokes you in the chest. It's like that type of when and where. What's up, Woodsbot? It's gonna literally be on VR chat. If you join the Discord server, you can actually join the VR chat group we have, actually. And you become a knower. Speaking of Discord, hey, Discord. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been hella pushing for Discord. Just cause, like, let's be honest here. Social media low-key being on the pooper, bro. So I would rather just have everyone in Discord, to be honest with you. Through the Discord I see. Thank you. Thank you, Witchbot. Thank you. Of course, bro. Cause, like, since Twitter's kind of going the pooper and Blue Sky, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Blue Sky's poop. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. Blue Sky is just poop. Like, I still post there sometimes, but Blue Sky is, like, poop. Twitter is, like, whatever. I still use it just because, like, it's just nothing. I'm being honest with you, chat, nothing beats Twitter besides, like, Instagram, I guess, or TikTok. But, like, yeah, Blue Sky's boring, and Blue Sky just doesn't, like, if I have to be a business beepers right now and be like, technically, Blue Sky doesn't give you any opportunities. Like, I have a friend that, like, basically, like, doesn't do Twitter anymore and do only Blue Sky, and they never get any commissions. You know what I mean? And just, like, no commissions is, like, bad, in my opinion. To me, that's a bad sign, personally. I look at our Blue Sky. Oh, yeah, the art's phenomenal, but I feel like people don't get commissions too often, you know what I mean? When I didn't know the roles on the Discord unlock new channels, I was thinking it was just a typical user, like, to play this game or this thing or that. No one unlocks channels. There's really any funny on Blue Sky. I'm not gonna lie, all the funnies on Blue Sky are reposts from Twitter or TikTok. Like, ain't nothing funny about it, pal. It didn't say that on the roles. True. We need to update the Discord server, chat. But it's like, I am so scared of breaking something that I don't want to update it. Like, that's how fucking scared I am of the Discord server. Like, I feel like if we update, everything will break. Blue Sky, I keep getting the most boomer shit on my feed by follow and no artist, artist. What? Oh, no, that makes sense. I was like, why you mentioned that they're autistic, but I was like, oh, like in hyperfixation. points at like the bear finger gif. Break and play it as a bit. True. Wait, chat, everything's a bit if I break something, right? Let's just break everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's just break everything. Also, chat, am I big and greedy for always harassing my gamer subs managers for more gamer subs? Like every time like a new mango flavor comes out, I'm like, Slab's Belly, you know what to do, managers. There's a new mango flavor. And they're like, of course, I will send it right away. And it's like, I feel like a gluttonous beast walking into like the Discord messages we have, and I'm like, can I have more flavors? And they're like, yeah, man, of course. And T4 just wrote images. I used to just stream TF2 nonstop buttery. Like, I actually streamed TF2 like almost every day when I first started out. Like, I remember it was so bad that people actually begged me to like not play TF2. Which, do I miss TF2? Yeah, but there's so many games on that I don't have to play it. Usagi Vev. True. I'm Loki Usagi as hell, bro. Like, if I had to make a kin list, Usagi's like number one, to be honest with you. Like, through and through. Frankly, it would be extremely encouraging for you to permanently scar your Discord server, right? Just doom it forever. I'm actually one of the founders of the main host of TF Connect. We are the biggest charity show after Tips of the Hat stopped. Oh, Tip of the Hats. Smokes a cigarette. Oh, how I miss you, Tip of the Hats. Oh, how I missed you bad. Funny enough, Tip of the Hats was actually the only charity that I consistently donated to, actually. Oh, Tip of the Hats. Oh, Tip of the Hats. Nah, why did you mention that? Like, I'm getting, like, memory flashbacks, bro. Oh. That's a blot. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. So, I'm sorry, I had to groan a little bit. I had to groan and, like, get it out for a little bit, chat. Yeah, I was, like, actually having, like, all my memories of TF2 flash before my eyes. Oh my, I remember when I was like a kid, bruh, watching Tip of the Hats, and I was like, I remember, chat. Imagine the vision. Me with like greasy fingers from the lemon pepper wings I was eating while watching Tip of the Hats. And I used all my savings that I got from like doing like chores and all that stuff for other people and just like donating, bruh. Tip of the Hats means something to me, man. TF could have tried to fill a void managed for a couple years, but we're on hiatus now, rented studios and set up everything. I can imagine, bro. That's the thing. Like, okay, charities are always great, but I generally feel like TF2, when it comes to charities, they do such high quality work that it's actually insane. It's in that we live in a small space, so that a founder of majority tier 2 is here. Honestly, I always tell people the world is always small. You can meet anyone. I played TF when there were no hats. I did too. When Little Beep tried to like actually play TF2 with his little tiny hands, bro. Beavers, you got me hooked on Empire's side. Now they're coming to my area. I'm gonna go see them. No problem, Doc Hawk. Dabs you up. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad you're actually down to like watch that, bro. We'll see them, I mean. Check, can I be honest? I've been literally like low-key. Like, I've been watching food videos and I have not been sharing with you guys at all. Like, I have my iPad on the right side of me because I was like low-key looking at recipes while we're talking. Because I'm like, I want to low-key cook something that I don't cook before. Like, Chad, do you think I should actually make this right now? It is a garlic breaded, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, you know that like Polish like food where it has the spinach inside of it, it's a pastry? It's literally like that, where like it's actually garlic. Put that on the screen. Hold on. Actually, no, I can't. I think this might dox me, actually. No, I can't. Because this is from a local restaurant. Spanko Copita, maybe? I'll never forget the Valdez donating to put me in a maid outfit while at times or game roasted by Megs V8. That's fire. That's so cool, bro. Chat, let's do a round 3 of me doxing myself. Who's ready? Yay! Yay! Starts showing you guys like my deep location with a map, and I zoom into my address. So I live right here, chat, actually. Yay! Let's dox everyone! Joking, Twitch, by the way. Joking. I'll be showing you place. Thank you, bro. I could have played TF2 with streamers saying, seeing all the hordes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love the TF2 community, I think TF2 is the most untalked about toxic community ever. Like, hands down, like, easily up there as top 3. And you guys might be saying, like, what beepers? How? Like, we got Counter-Strike and, like, Siege and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, tell me one community that had a child porn issue. Nate, tell me one. Because literally, I remember when people finally discovered when, like, TF2 sprays save on your computer for a little bit, guess what happened? People would just, like, be posting child porn on servers. That means you have child porn on your PC. Like, nah. I will never forget that TF2 community. Roblox? Yeah, but here's the thing, Woodbot. I will never forget. I tried to get my friend into TF2. And guess what was the worst first impression you could ever have? We were on a 2-Fort server, and immediately there was a guy with a conscious objector, which the conscious objector, if you guys don't know, lets you put any image on there, right? There was child porn on that objector. Like, just straight up child porn. And I'm not talking about fictional whatever. I'm talking like, yeah, the FBI should kill you, dog. Like, we're not going to send you to Guantanamo. We're sending you straight to Jerusalem, bro. Like, I was like, nah. Hands down, terrible. Like, for sure, the TF2 community has done many beautiful things, like great charity work, really, like, great thing and all that stuff. But like, this one was like, oh my god. Like, if TF2 was mainstream, chat, there would be government intervention of how bad the moderation is. To be honest with you. I have never encountered my 2K. You're same. I've literally played TF2, like, hold on this account, I played TF2 for 4.8K hours. And in those, like, 4,000 plus hours, 10 hours of that, I saw that and I was like, ain't no way, bro. It does great things, but that is grossly overshot. Yeah, I got like 6.3 points. Yeah, if I didn't get hacked when I was a kid, well, I wouldn't say hacked. I just forgot the password. But literally, like, whatchamacallit, it would have been higher. Was it bot script crisis? It was during, like, I think it was during the bot script crisis on top of, since there was no moderation on TF2 period, which I think there still isn't, people realized, oh, I could just do this. But I think the reason why the whole, like, weird situation with, like, you know, the porn thing happened was when people realized, oh, wait, you save sprays as a cache on your PC. Let's just straight up make everyone liable to be arrested. Which, grossly bad oversight by the devs. But also, I'm going to be honest with you, we should kill those people, bro. Not the devs. I'm talking, like, the people that do that shit, kill them. I'm serious. Kill them. I'm so serious. I almost got 1K hours of going back to it now. People are just discussing, oh yeah, they're very rude. Yeah, the one house plant that has, like, 2 stick arms. They're, like, actually slowly upgrading that, like, Adam Smasher. Yeah, wood chopper feet first and, like, pour lemon on their wounds, bro. That's kind of like why I don't interact, because I remember I hosted a TF2 tournament, and the old viewers will know that the TF2 tournament was really fun, but guess who were the toxic ones during the TF2 tournament? All TF2 content creators. That's why if I ever do any TF2 event, TF2 creators are banned. I'm serious. Every TF2 creator is not allowed to participate. It's like the mark of the beast in Bioshock Infinite, bro. If you're a TF2 creator, you're not going to play again. I hope people decrypt how fuck TF2's code actually works. Like they have a video game decompilations lately. I didn't watch those. Those sound fun, to be honest. Whether it's happy you guys on TF2, I go and chat shit, post and make friends. No, TF2 is fun. Like, don't get me wrong. The bad experiences I say about TF2 is like a drop in the bucket compared to everything. You know what I mean? But like, I want to do more TF2 stuff though, chat. Like, I really want to run it back with that Halloween tournament. I really do. But actually make the commands of like, cause like originally it was like a crowd control thing. But I think I'm gonna scrap the crowd control and kind of like make it a massive Marasmus randomizer, I think. Like, we need to bring back fun to TF2. Everyone wants to be competitively viable nowadays. Let's bring back the fun of TF2, bro. Let's bring back the fun in the TF2 part. T2? You get what I mean. You get what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Woodbot. But I really do whatchamacallit. I want to go back to TF2 a little bit. Like, I've been playing like Marvel Rivals, Deadlock, and I'm gonna be honest. I agree with some people. Like, nothing feels like TF2. On TFK, we have a chaos mod that would do both random events, something bosses different, custom. Also, ooh, buttery. That sounds wicked, actually. Yeah, I want to do silly stuff on TF2 again. To be honest with you, like, I genuinely think that will be hands down like my favorite thing ever. People gotta start playing with silly weapon combinations. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm excited about? One of the ex-game devs have pointed out how much the game does not focus on its fundamentals it built on. Buttery can probably cite this better than my offhand memory, but still. What do you mean? And how TF2 with the community will be nice to me. Oh, yeah, try. I think we still have Vada about Utah. I can try look at after stream. Yeah, I'll be down. Like, I am literally like, the epitome of, like, I have so much ideas and things wanting to do, but I must scream. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think of so many ideas pretty often, Chad, because, like, I don't know. I think the beauty of content creation is, like, obviously playing games. I refuse to be those streamers that be like, I'm above just playing games on Twitch. No, the fuck I'm not. I will literally, like, be down to play games and, like, clap my hands. What can I cite better? Had my headset off. What? Hello, what do you mean? Can I gaslight you into Mario 64 multiplayer Mario 64? Honestly, from when what's up, Moondoggy? What's up, bro? I think literally when I want to do, when I want to do the nostalgia stream chat where I want to do like a bunch of old games, I'm hella debating on doing Mario 64 with friends or by myself. Because, Jack, I never played a Mario game. The only time I ever played a Mario game was on Sox Fest and, like, for game dev. Must have missed her. No worries, Buttery. Which, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Mario seems scary, bruh. When I played on Sox Fest when they had that crazy emulator, I literally was like, what is happening? I could persuade them into Eugenics Game of the Year. Mario 64 not happening. It might happen. Eugenics I want to play, though. I just need to buy it. I bought too many games recently, chat. I am making sure I budget things properly. Because, you know, I got no job now, chat. You mind. I got laid off, like, half a month ago, I think. So, all I make from editing, from streaming, basically goes into, like, all this. Because, thankfully, I got a severance package, so I don't have to worry about bills for now. So. Tax fraud. Wait. Joe, you might be right. Crabs you, holds you really tight. You might be right. You might be a genius. Oh, yeah. He's still looking for... Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing interviews nonstop, and shit has been rough. To be fair, I'm trying to go back into the tech industry, and doing having to get a job in the tech industry again is actually hell. Ready to help me so much with my tax. Oh, don't worry. My tax guy is hella good. I barely paid much taxes. What was your last gig? I was a programmer. Specifically, a robotics programmer. Ironic, because I'm a robot VTuber. Very ironic beepers. But yeah, literally, trust me. What I miss more, chat, is not even the payment. I kind of miss the insurance. When I have like really good insurance and dental. Oh, how I miss it. Oh, I'm drooling. I'm about to pass out. Like I'm about to pass out on my chair just remembering that shit, bro. Me when I go to a doctor and they could take care of me and I could barely pay anything. When I had a surgery and it barely cost anything because my insurance was so good. Rubs my big fat belly. Oh. Ironic, or is it coincidence? I always get those two confused. I think it's ironic, I think. Oh, I'm so dude, that's the one thing I miss. Like, my insurance is good now, but it's never going to be as good as my company's. Oh, man. I mean, hey, robotic streams are on the table. Can I be honest? I only did that job just because, like, I got set up by my parents to do it. You know what I'm saying? When I left college, I basically, like, got that job, not because I liked it, because it was, like, something I was like, I'm pretty decent at this. You know what I mean? Trust me, this is technically my dream job, chat. But obviously, it don't make job money. That's why I do editing commissions. That's the job money. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was like, this is not Joe, bruh. Like, I always see you put pregnant Mario, so I was like, are you still here, bruh? Is this actually you? or have you been LARPing pregnant Mario this whole time? Are you real to me? I'm actually literally like doing this to you, like, stay in character, do pregnant Mario again. I have no insurance, so I pay like $200 every few months for a med kit. Speaking of big around, I have cards review in my other tab. Oh. You know what's funny? What if there's actually a deep plot that this is actually the Contail, like, waiting room, bro? I want to raid my friend, bro. Major clip farm mode if you want to. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Honestly, chat, how do you guys vibe with the, like, just chatting stream, by the way? Because I know probably some people were like, bro, when is Beaver's gonna play games? Is this the 2 hour, 25 minutes pre-stream? No, I think this LOWKEY is the stream. I'd rather just talk. I don't feel like playing games right now. Just chat with you as well as good match. Thank you, bro. Very cool because it's Giga Chat Engager. Thank you, bro. Well, here's the thing, Joe. Here's my superpower. I'm very... Oh, I almost threw up in my mouth. Am I going to die? Literally, I'm very engaged while I play games. But the thing is, I'm too talkative during games that some people get pissed off. Can't wait for the 4-hour mark where a game gets launched for 10... Buttery, okay. Buttery, I'm so serious. This happened before. I'm not sure if some people remember it. I remember I yapped for 4 hours. Exactly what you said, Buttery, right? And I played a game that didn't even need its own stream like section, bro. It lasted only for an hour. So it was, and I felt bad because when it was done, I remember like one chatter, first time chatter being like, "That's it." I was like, my fault. I thought I'm so used to games always be at least 2 hours minimum. My bad fault. Do you at least do the same Minecraft parkour while talking? I remember we did that with Roblox. I'll play Roblox and just jump around while talking. Like, we did, like, a late, like, Roblox stream, and we play Animal Hospital. I always forget that there's, like, games, bro. Like, am I getting old? Am I becoming feeble and old as a mug? Like, cigarette? I really am getting old, chat. Me who's not even, like, close to the age of most of my friends. No lie, Spatro, I was about to ban you because I read that as, like, the robot, like, slur thing. I was like, not you, Spatro, not you. Don't use that shit. I hate that word. Like, I'm okay with it because it was in Star Wars, but I really hate clanker, bro. I hate that word. I can say because it's a fictional word, but, like, there's people that get too into it, bro. People get way too into it. And it's always like the white people that get way too excited to say a slur. It's our word. I am not gonna use that word, bruh. Maybe I'm too woke. I ain't using that word, bruh. Like, that word has lost all its value to me. I was gonna say, it's always white people that are excited when they get a new cert, even if it's a fictional. Oh my god. Dude, okay. Chat, I wanted to do a stream of Skyrim roleplay, but I'm so against it now, because, like, I was seeing my TikTok feed, and all of it's just racist slop. Like, it's just a bunch of people roleplaying as, like, Nords being racist. And it's like, and I know people say, well, it's a part of Skyrim's lore. It's the most, it's like literally like redneck country. Sure. But, like, I see some people just do racism just to be mean, or like, well, racism is mean by default, but you guys get what I mean. Or like they just use real world implications, and I'm like, you're so lame, bro. All the clips, yeah, exactly. Almost all the clips lead up to that route, and I'm over here like, boring, bro. Yeah, it does stand for the real world racism, and YouTube people use it as an outlet for their underlying race. Exactly, bro. I just meant start up Idari. Spatial? Pat you in the back. You're okay, bro. You're okay. Also, chat, do you like that I always like verbally say what I'm actually doing action-wise? I think Derber's somewhat great. It's an outlet for closet. Oh, yeah. Like, all I'm going to say, chat, if XQC started using the word clanker, like, unironically just to insult someone, you know that word is shit now. I'm sorry. If the grifters are using it to replace slurs, that word is gone, bruh. Scrap it. We're putting it into the trash heap. Oh my god. If you guys should see my DMs when, like, and the comments I get on my shorts when, like, Clanker was popular, it was just people being racist. It was just people being racist, like, unironically. Like, nah. It's like Raleigh talking about, we're done. Don't come by my house. I do say, chat, I always wonder what would a human beepers look like, but I don't want to wish it into the world. Because I remember my number one rule when I started VTubing is that I'll never get a human design. Like, official. Like, I'm okay with people drawing, like, a humanoid beepers, but I think I'll never, like, commission that. And you might be saying, oh, it's because you hate human beepers. No, because, like, I feel like, okay, anyone who's a VTuber watcher, I feel like there's, like, a path. I feel like every silly little guy VTuber eventually gets a human design. Every time. Catch you to defend. I would love that, bro. More than anything. Always question if I'm a friend that's too woke, but whatever. I see people joking about race, even toward fictional race. I always get really uneasy around that person because why is that funny to you? I don't know. I think I am the same way, but here's my unwoke take. I'm okay with fantasy racism if it's like, how I word it. Because I do think racism is boring in fantasy, but there is definitely times where, like, I can see it be more of, like, an open dialogue thing. Like, if your racism is where you could have, like, exchange dialogue about things, right? Then I think that's good. But if it's just there just to be there, then it's like, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't care. I'm already drinking my drink and clicking a button, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think there's a difference between... Exactly, because for me, right, Skyrim's racism, it actually is supposed to be like a story element of the reflection of the Stormcloaks and, like, how Nords are, you know what I mean? And how their culture's kind of built on racism, right? Which, that's good. But if it's like, for example, I remember I joined a D&D campaign when I was like so new to D&D and I don't know what anything was. I remember I joined a DM who just didn't let us do anything. He didn't let us roll for anything. He made our characters for us. And I thought that was like the usual for D&D, which it isn't. But I remember his world was literally like human supremacists and literally you cannot play any other race but like a human character. And if you're like any other monster race, you'll be killed. VTuber Mill went from silly guy to buff anime guy. I love Scrimblow with all my heart. I'm pretty sure that's the name, right? Like, trust me. I love all the SVA people. They're actually so amazing. They're sweet. Florka is amazing. Love that guy. But I'm going to put my hand on the broken table right now. I think it'll be a little bit heat if they made him not, like, I feel like if he was a buff anime guy as his final evolution, it'd be cool if every, like, update debut was him slowly forming into a male VTuber. Like, male anime boy VTuber. Because the roleplay in the W Ulster was so out of hand because of bad, I have no idea. Mostly got out of hand due to the Legion, went into vacation, then go so wrong, like, bad. Then when the dude come back, was like, what the fuck is this? And destroy the rebels. It was just bad. Yeah. That's what I say, chat. That's what I say, chat. Whatchamacallit. So what's up, Doc Hawk? I'm sure I say hi to you. I'm not sure. That's kind of like why I don't really vibe with racism, chat. I know that sounds crazy to say in this day and age. I hate racism. Fictional, I hate racism, but I do like it when it's, like, tasteful, which I think is really hard to do, because, like, I feel like most of the time when people add in fantasy racism, it's just, like, added in just to cause conflict, which I think is fine, but I feel like you could have more unique conflicts than just, like, oh, this freaking dwarf hates elves. Why? Because elves hate dwarves, I guess, too, You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I like when, like, it kind of brings, like, a dialogue. You know what I mean? Because, like, for example, like, mutants and X-Men, they don't really make sense in terms of Marvel's universe, because, you know, why the hell are they okay with the, like, why are they okay with Thor, but they're not okay with mutants or whatever? But I do like that, like, for example, the X-Men mutants, they're a good dialogue on, like, oppressed people, like, you know, even, like, LGBT people, etc. Like, you could always interpret X-Men's story as, like, a lot of things, you know? I mean, it's very nuanced, right? But, like, if the X-Men story was like, oh, we just hate, like, mutants because, like, fuck you, I guess, and it's like, And don't get me wrong, I would just prefer no racism in general in my media, but if it was there, I would prefer it to be nuanced. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I do say, I gotta air it out, chat. The marker of the beast for me is if you're too into Warhammer. Can I be honest? There's a certain type of person who's too into Warhammer that sorry, Floofies, caresses you. Listen. You could, okay, if you're into Warhammer, but if, like, you're too into, like, the Imperium, we got issues, pal. Like, I'm serious. If you're too into the Imperium, I low-key need to see what your DMs are like. You might be a slur-slinging slasher. Extreme, don't call them W words, bro. What's up, Gray? But, I mean, like, I think Warhammer's cool. I just cannot understand how people could be absurdly into it. Actually, I could understand, but there's a fine line between, like, being too into it. Especially considering the fact that a lot of fantasy people get into it away from real life bigotry. Not a lot of my ears are interested in getting fantasy microaggressions. Yeah, same. I'm like, I got a couple Warhammer nerd friends really into it. I think there's, like, into it in a fun way, and there's into it in, like, okay, you're fucking scared the shit out of me right now, pal. You know what I mean? Like, if your friend is, like, always saying, like, heretic as a joke or heresy, I'll be like, okay, kind of funny, man. But if they get a little bit too into it when it's, like, I don't know, if it's a woman on the internet just doing whatever they want, and they're like, there's some heresy, I'll be like, noticer. Like, eyes emoji noticing right now. I'm the noticer. I'm noticing something right now. We are all low-key noticing. I sunk all my autism hyperfixation into transfer Gundam and Tokatsu. I think I sunk all my hyperfixation on, like, horror games and horror stuff. What's up, chicken? What's up? We low-key not play any games right now, Shotgun. What is this song? Oh, it's Sewer. It's Sewer. I'm not gonna say their whole thing. I'm sorry, Sewer. I don't feel like listening to that song, bruh. We're listening to this one. Also, Chad, listen to this song. This song low-key Porter Robinson, and I hate saying that to like musicians, but does this not seem like Porter Robinson? But it's not even Porter Robinson. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Isn't this Porter Robinson as hell? How did she? Like, am I crazy? This is Porter Robinson inspired. This is so beautiful, though, low key. Like, am I crazy? That's just you ain't crazy. Pulls off your strange. Thank you. Also, I'm not gonna lie. This song kind of fire because the guy said he did the whole recording on a PS Vita. Like, we low-key gotta show respect to this man named Glacier. I actually put the song in chat because it's actually like, I'm surprised how small the artist is. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, he actually recorded the visuals with a PS Vita, bro. Put respect on that. Right? It's crazy that he has a PS Vita. This is Heike Poor Robinson. I've heard 0.5 of his songs. Say, I'm not like an avid listener to Poor Robinson, but like I'm a knower of it. I'm aware of his music because I go on VR chat. Like, if you go on VR chat, you'll see Poor Robinson everywhere, bro. I love the video. Was before it's. I have the original PSP. Like, you know what's crazy? I actually have a PSP Battlefront one. Hold on. PSP. Hold on. Like, I'll show you guys the one that I had. Like, right now. Damn, it's too expensive now. Hold on. Like, I know if Saku was here, he'll be, like, actually pissed off. Hold on. I have Battlefront on the PSP, and I had this as my PSP, bro. This was my PSP, and I was holding heat in a handbasket, bro. Like, I remember it was kind of low-key dirty, but not dirty because I was eating food. It was, like, wet. It was always wet, and I was surprised it was working because I low-key... Okay, in my Bieber's brain, right, the circle behind the PSP, I thought that was meant to be a coaster, so I always, like, put my cups on top of it, and condensation will always, like, make it wet. So I thought the bag was a cup holder, bro. Hi, Phil. Hi. Hi, Phil. Thankfully, it works, chat, because I actually visited, like, my parents, and, like, they have it, and it still works. So, heh. We fine as a mug, bruh. We're A-okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. It's not. No, bro, it's not. Then I got Crayon PSP when my Vair PSP died. Ooh, you just pissed me out every retro with that statement. You know what's crazy? Despite the wetness it has, it's actually kind of good condition. So I feel like if you think about it, I could get $1 billion in the future, chat. Like, I'll give that PSP to, like, my like... Actually, what am I going to pass it to? Because I'm asexual and romantic, so I'm not going to have kids. I could adopt one, technically. Okay, I'm going to adopt one kid, chat, to give them my entire, like, retro library, bro. I'm going to use your microserver as a coaster. Thank you, bro. Puts, like, a big jug on top of it as condensation makes it, like, drenched in pure wetness. Sorry, I just drooled a bit. I actually spaced out. Hi, Toru. Hi. What's up, Toru? You could donate to archive stuff like, ooh, true. ASO dabs you like chest. What's up, Dirt? Thank you, bro. Chest bumps. Swoosh right out. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're just saying it, bro. Oh, man, chat. Video games. What did I play on that PSP? I think I just played Battlefront, to be honest with you. I'm happy. I'm doing splendid. Slaps my open Coke can until it spills bad. Oh, dude, clean that up, man. Like, messed up. But literally, like, oh, man. Chat, playing old games, you start to realize, like, we don't make games like this anymore, bro. Like, I am not trying to sound like a decrepit, like, obscenely old man. But it's like, I just start realizing when I play old games, there was so much sauce to old games that I don't even think it's nostalgia at this point, bro. I think they just were good. Like, honestly. Like, stay with me, Cole, because I did game programming. And we had to actually play old games to, like, kind of have, like, an understanding of game design and all that stuff. And also understanding the code of it. They really do make this shit to order. They really make sure we don't have to ever update this game ever again. You will play this and enjoy it. Which I think a lot of indie devs, I think every dev needs to strive with. But it is kind of like a lost media. What's up, Legend Smith? Hi. Bow. I guess say watch. What's up, gamer? We're talking indie devs. Yeah, we're just talking about just the game development in general. AAA is just a parent of a Sun type code or whatever in term. I think also, this is actually also, chat, do you like this music, by the way? This is from someone like, this is from like people that are doing like old new metal music, bro. Listen to this. Wicked, bro. Wicked. Well, I was gonna say, I think there's a major issue when it comes to entertainment. Every creative in the chat could say this and agree. I think another issue that we kind of have is that we have a bunch of cool creative stuff, right? We have like a bunch of creative creators, but I feel like all creative fields are too gatekeepy with their skills. Like, whether it be programming, editing, animation, art, 3D modeling. I feel like people are so gatekeepy on teaching people that, like, when that person dies, we don't know how to do that style anymore. Like, I think it's very scary and jarring, chat, that, like, when they did the Gumball 2D animation, they had to grab one guy who only knows how to recreate that old Disney animation because no one else could do it. And I'm like, we are in a situation, bro. Like, we're losing art. Art is, like, slowly disintegrating to the sands of time. Techniques that we cannot do anymore and or know how to do. You know what I mean? Artists have been generally used to, oh, yeah, for sure. But, I remember, I think it's different now for sure. Because I remember my friend who got into rigging, remember how, like when you did, like, Live 2D rigging, it was so gatekeepy because people wanted to get as much commissions as possible. Now it's different now because I feel like rigging's, like, so public. But, like, back in the day, people kind of just didn't want to teach it so they could, like, get commissions. You know what I mean? That's kind of like why there has not been any new innovation with Live 2D. Also, the program has hit its limit, to be honest with you. I just need some good program to help me out design my game that actually has commitment to doing some funds to do shit, but my game will be fucking bizarre but simple. That's fair. Yes, everything is so focused in a single certain style that it has no room for development of style, if that makes... Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. As I live and breathe, everyone don't talk. Spidex has entered the chat. Everyone say hi to Spidex right now. I'm going to start banning you guys through the list. Hi, Spidex. Hi. Spidex is the one that actually 3D this model and 3D world, bro. Everyone say thank you to Spidex for making Flugal Beavers. Which Spidex, to this day, is one of the most popular outfits ever in my entire career. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Spidex. What? Wait, you're truing. Hold on. VIP Spidex. Wait, Cole, you might be right. I might be a bad person. Underscore code. There we go. Yeah! Otter Riley Spidex, literally Frugo Beepers got me partnered, to be honest with you. People vibe heavy with the design. Bow. They Thank you, Spy, for Jetson. Hey! It's not Jetson, dog. Hey! Grabs dog by the throat. It's Fruitigo Arrow, pal. Dog right, I'll be like, oh God, oh God. W partner up, right? I love working with artists, chat. Cause like I remember when sorry Spy, like I want to talk about my history with you. I remember I saw Spidek on Blue Sky, and Spidek didn't really have much of a portfolio, but I knew they had a passion for like Fruitigo Arrow, and I wanted to get a Fruitigo Arrow model, right? Even though Spidek was completely new with the idea of like a VTuber model and all that stuff, I wanted to work with them just cause like, I know chat, I like working with small artists cause I feel like small artists need to have a portfolio, and I'm willing to be their portfolio, you know what I mean? Is this Deftones or am I a Deftones bro? You're just a pervert. You're a freak. You are just a freak of nature, pal. No, there's actually a new band called Overgrown. They kind of like do like new metal music. I got you guys. I'll post right here. Like it's like a new generation band that just recreates old like new metal music. Hold on. There you go, chat. Yeah, like some people say artists so excited, but only watch stuff from huge artists. You are my portfolio for real now. Really? Thank you, thank you. Honestly, literally, like, chat, I'm excited. I've been working so hard in events that I hope you guys love it, bro. Kicks my feet with glee. Oh. And my high. Thank you for first time chat. W support small artists. Yeah, because, like, I'm being honest with you. Now, this is where it's an unwoke art take from me, right? I like commissioning artists that don't get work often. And you guys might be wondering, Beepers, what do you mean? Is it because you want to give them money? Yes, but I believe nothing is more painful and also, like, not more fulfilling of, like, that, like, for example, right? I feel like an artist that gets work often, you have more chance of them kind of like trying to get your work done as quickly as possible. What's up, Steel Moon? I was like, good morning, Instant Eggs. Everyone's like, good morning, Instant Eggs. You get more often a chance an artist will just view your like commission as just work, which it is work, but I feel like they won't have as much passion as like someone who's clearly has not been given work for a while, which I know that sounds weird, but like almost every artist I commission that is like small or like doesn't really get work often, they've done a good job. Sign did a good job. Spidek did a good job. My main artist Cinnamon does a good job every time. Like she always does like every like almost every main Beaver's design besides like the new up and coming one that's coming soon. Yeah, like literally like I just like working with artists that like don't get work often because one, it gives them also confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like for me, right, if I was an editor, because I am an editor, right? If I get no client work at all, I'm going to be like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be like, man, I must be so ass at my work that ain't nobody want to work with me. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like it's always good. You know what I mean? If I had money, I would be commissioned all this one time across my time for real. Exactly. Yeah, I give it editing for that exact reason. Thankfully, I learned editing for myself. But I'm thankful that I have good clients. Because, I'm be honest with you, chat. My clients low-key be paying for everything we kind of do on the stream. Like, they help me pay for any models, any, like, travel fees, all that stuff. And more than ever now, they're my main income, so. Yes, and the work is so good for them. Exactly. It just sucks for me that I don't have the resources to pay stuff for stuff, but I would love to support stuff. Exactly. Hell yeah, bro. You also got those relationships that keep people coming back. Really? Thank you. But I do say eventually they'll be coming to a point, chat, where like, despite me editing for myself, I definitely need to hire editors. It's just that I love editing so much that I'm kind of like a greedy beast. Like, I'm holding on to my content and being like, no, you can't take it. like I'm just like completely like unwilling to like let go and let someone else work on it. Like that's how bad it is, bro. Like the only time I ever let anyone work on it was like my friend Cash and Saku. But even then, I'm like nervous. I don't know why. Who just DM me? Ain't no way I'm getting one guide. I'm gonna stab someone. Oh yeah, definitely commission Spidek. They're a hella good worker. And they're willing to learn. That's like the... Hello, Winlos. Hello. Hi. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. I remember you. I remember I talked to you about something like in the future, actually. You're like another 3D modeler I talked to. Not commissioned yet, but definitely on my list. Hi! As I live and breathe. Yo, why is all the 3D modelers that I want to work with and or worked with are all appearing? What's happening? Yo, is there like a group chat being like, yo, beepers, we vibe heavy with beepers. Let's pull up right now. They heard the call. True. Yeah. Wait, you're home. Wait, hold on. Butter, are you actually homeless? Are you actually? Hold on. I'm not trying to put you on the spotlight because I remember you were like, I'm going to definitely pay you a lot then if you do this SMP, bro. I don't want you to be homeless. Not anymore. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, Buttery, you've been like asking like, I usually don't get paid for this or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'll pay you for this. The fuck? The fuck? Like, we got to get you right, pal. What the H? You've alerted the horde, bro. True. The thing is, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Can I be honest? I think the reason why oh god, Creed, bruh. We are not listening to Creed. We are not like slaps it out here. We are not listening to Creed right now. I'm not listening to Creed. We're not listening to Creed. Literally like chat. There's a reason why I never burn out. I burn out socially, but never content wise. Is because I have these two pillars. Like, I have these two pillars that practically make me forever, like, inspired. Which is, I want to create stuff, and I want to hire my friends permanently, right? So, if I don't, for some reason, lose passion for creating, I realize, wait, I'm doing this because I want to be able to hire my friends permanently for full time. And then if I'm like, oh, my friends don't love me or whatever, those weird brain worms. I'm like, wait, I should focus on creating stuff because it's fun. So literally, like, these two things are like particle accelerators, right? Where, like, no matter what, it's going to always keep looping back to each other that I can never burn out, to be honest with you. Because, like, I'm going to admit it, I'm jealous when people say, yeah, oh, yeah, I got a team. You know why I'm jealous of that? It's not because, like, they have the money or whatever. I'm jealous because that's my dream. I want to, like, imagine how fire would be, chat, if I had to literally make my Avengers right now, bro. I would hire Sign Cinnamon as my permanent main artist. I would hire Fnatic and Rip B as my main animators. And main 3D modelers, I'm still jumping between main modelers, but hypothetically if we can, I will have 3 main modelers, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, and then, like, I guess, oh, sorry, Great Southern Star, the Your Father Pre-Show would just say here. And if I wanted to, like, hire, like, editors, I would get Shotgun a full-time job. I might low-key kill him a little bit. As I live and breathe. Hi, Sanson, hi! Everyone say hi to Sanson right now. Hi, Sanson, hi! So what you saying, Beepers, is that you'll keep an artist on your basement fully? I would. Like, I'm so serious. Like, that's why, like, I just, like, drool a bit when I'm thinking about, oh, man. Like, okay, imagine I could straight up be like, oh, what's up, Elpin Los, I'm going to give you $8,000 to just make 3D models for like a good couple year. Not a year, not a couple year, but like a good couple months or whatever. Like, would that not be fire? Like, would that not be a great feeling? Or be like, oh, Spidek, I'm gonna hire you as my graphic designer. Have like $9,000. Like, that's like, that makes me drool, bruh. Like, that's why I'm like, I want to work really hard to eventually make this full time, you know? But yeah, TLDR, a lot of things happen at the same time. I won't get in detail here. Oh, that's fair. That also be a right. I always want to have like an actual like full. I just want to make people have full-time jobs. That's like always my goal. I want to make sure people have like, I don't know, cause like the real shit, chat. Like my main artist Cinnamon, who's also one of my best friends, she has 4 jobs, and I am not joking when I say this. She has 4 jobs, and she does college, which, bro, 2 of them are hospital jobs. And the 2 other are like stuff that she does like remote. So it's like I'm over here like, nah, I want to be able to like actually like help her out. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like why LOWKEY I try to commission her as often as I can, even though it kind of adds more work to her. Being able to fund my community is also a dream. Like, exactly right. I really wish you could get this. Having a team like this would be a dream for all. Exactly right. I do a donation goal, but goddamn, it's my only lifeline. No, don't feel ashamed about it. Cause I remember I talked to like my friend. He always believes like you're not responsible for anyone, you're only responsible for yourself. And I'm like, I guess. But I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. We are humans, we're social creatures. We made it this far because we were responsible for each other. You know what I mean? In this world, we always gotta find a way we can help people, whether it be emotionally, financially, or whatever. Like, not everything has to be financial, but it's always nice to try to help people as much as you can. It's good for the soul. And I hate doing, what was it? It's also crazy living in a comic where the hustle is necessary. So, right? Yeah, right? Because here's the thing. I'm gonna truth nuke this, chat. The reason why we're in this major mess in the economy and everything was all because of that mindset of like, oh, you're not responsible for everyone. No one matters but you. That mindset has the reason why we gotten this bad with empathy. The reason why empathy and being an adult is like so bad right now is because of that mindset. It really is. But yeah, if you're curious, I'm more than happy to tell what happened. Yeah, for sure, man. I always want to know about it. Yeah, the lowest of the same mentality is so bad. Exactly. And also dead area. We also talk about that too. I feel bad for new followers because they're like, yo, beepers, you're talking real shit. I'm trying to escape from this right now, pal. What are you talking about real shit? Hey, man, we're listening to Somewhere I Belong, and we're from Linkin Park, and we're talking real shit. What is like the most opportune time to talk about real shit right now, bruh? Like, I want this to be like we're in a garage right now, and we're eating like Lay's chips, and we're on the couch right now. Linkin Park hitting hard, right? It kind of is, right? And that's why I hate doing Nation Goes to your stream. It's supposed to be an escape for my viewers. Yeah, but I also think it's good. Like, here's the thing that makes me feel better when it comes to like people subbing and donating to me, chat, is that they want me to keep doing this. So if anything, I'm like helping them by giving them entertainment. You know what I mean? I just came up from watching Real More Direction. This, thank you, bro. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I am like not going to try to be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm going to like, because like, I feel like a lot of people know me as like the silly beepers. He's so funny. He's so dumb. But it's like, trust me, my default settings, chat, is always having fun and silliness. But I could have complex thought, methinks, you know? On the future, can we have emo beepers design? I just get, nah, wait. Wouldn't it be kind of fire if we actually get like garage band beepers design? That'd be so fire. Yeah, I low-key am like the guy that approaches the mic and like, I got something to say. I got something to say, pal. Because I don't know. we're in an era where everything is kind of like reaching performative states that I just feel like it's nice to have grounded discussion. Exactly, older brother course. Spike, this is why I low-key will approach you for these aesthetics sometimes. Because if I say like, hey, we're doing older brother course, Spike will be like, I understand that now, yes. Spike will know the mission immediately. But yeah, I don't know. I like talking real stuff with you guys. It doesn't always have to be super serious. Like I'm not gonna be like every stream is like I refuse to be like, what was the girl's name? Hold on. Is it this one? I refuse to be like, oh my god, you can't even find the original, bro. That's how much this has been like edited, bro. Can't even find the original one. I refuse to become this vibe on my stream though. Hold on. Hold on. This. Like, I refuse to be this, bro. Imagine I just do this every stream, bro. What do you mean? I can't tell us. Be alone. Just me, you, and me. Just okay. Do you really need anyone else? Holy aura. Is that Gabby Hanna? I don't know who Gabby Hanna is. Is this? No, it's Inner V Con montage. You never see this editor? It's so tough. Is this the girl that was like, you must sub to my stream as I'm providing content for you? I don't think so. I don't remember. I low-key don't keep track of like what people do sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sure, listen to new jobbies, bro. Just boot up the new jobbies. When in doubt for chill vibes, break glass, let's listen to new jobbies. I think this game will be bigger if you're on kind of how you're saying now. Rock band say, ooh, is that Benny Hanna? Benny Hanna? No. Sorry, I watched Rap World. But yeah, it's so. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think being a Beepers viewer, right? I feel like you're in a bizarro world. Cause like if you see how other like streamers interact with me, they'd be like, oh, it's Beepers, baby Beepers with no complex thought. But when you actually watch Beepers streams, it's like he's silly, whimsical, but he actually has heart and soul in his thoughts. And it's always funny to me every time. Cause like a viewer would be like, it's actually literally like the Prince of Egypt when people bully me. They're like, stop it, leave that man alone. Like oh my god. I need to find that meme of like literally someone posted like the angry Fluttershy. It was like that meme on Twitter. It's saying when they start making fun of my Go Beepers, and it's like angry Fluttershy. Walk into Beepers with whimsy, walk out with knowledge. You guys, I'm serious. You guys walk in and leave like baby method, bro. I convert you guys all into baby methods. Beepers are the sword carriers across no man's land. Exactly, bro. It's like Atlas carrying the earth. I just realized, is my friend Khan still streaming? Because I realized I want to raid into her. Is she still alive? What is this? I can tell Beaver's having a team is awesome. I love bringing people together, bro. And literally, if I had enough money, I'll literally pay you to literally be a walk-around guy. Like, I'll treat you like how, like, Oscar and all that stuff is, where I give you money to travel to conventions and carry me on an iPad. Like, that is literally, like, I just, starts growling in pain. Like, oh, man. We just gotta work hard. And once we keep working hard, I want to be able to, like, help people, bro. And I am not trying to be like the savior complex. I'm talking about like, it's just fun to get people together for projects. You know what I mean? So you guys can cancel me if you want. I think it'd just be fun, personally. Like, you can cancel me if you want, you know? You're a good soul. Thank you, Buttery. Slice you 20. Thank you, pal. I'm a good soul. The Gleam your mouth's eyes so really? Thank you. As I found out why we had Mac problems, the speaker I bought so people could hear you better has a mic in. Oh, that actually explains so much. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, chat, we're gonna kill people. We're gonna move on with our lives, and that's how it's gonna go, alright? It's literally the best goals I ever. Thank you, bro. Because, like, I don't care about being famous. Famous is whatever. I want to be able to sustain myself and sustain other people. That's simple. Like, I am literally the cottagecore life guy, bro. Like, I will literally be sitting in my little cabin with vines and like fungus and mold growing in my walls and just make a happy life. That's cottagecore, right? Having mold and shit? I think so, yeah. I think so. I think it actually is completely vibe. Bro, I'm dead. It's just like, I want to make a exactly. I DM is like, yeah, for sure, buddy. I'll read that after stream, to be honest. Famous is outdated. Community is the new. Oh, yeah. Like, if I'm so serious, if you guys, like, my also hidden goal for this community is, like, if you guys, okay, I talked about before on stream, the fact that I had a friend that actually literally got to participate in their, like, mod's wedding, I was like, dude, like, having your community be a way for other people, obviously don't try and join my community and date each other, chat. Don't do that. But I'm saying, like, the fact that a community can be so tight-knit that you kind of, like, build, like, relationships off of that, I think that's beautiful, bruh. Like, that's beautiful. Bieber speed dating. Yeah, Twitch is not a dating app. I'll remind you guys 50 times over. I'll say this 50 billion times. Just because a streamer saying your name, we are not dating, bruh. I repeat, we as the people are not dating, bro. Should I think... What you say, Enma? Grabs your throat a little bit. What you say, huh? Two people met in my chat and got... Dude, right? Like, I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful as hell. Chat, we need to get, like, a choking emote. Like, I have a choking one I think of, like, me and Saku, right? I think so, right? Oh, no, I had to swap it out because I had to fill in other emotes. Scratch your ego head. Sorry, Saku. But, literally, we need a choking emote. Like, me choking you guys. Like, yeah, sorry. I had to sacrifice the soul, Saku. I'm sorry. No, it looks so bad when there's no half now. It's just a lone emote. Well, chat, we gotta get more slots. I'm gonna draw Bieber's Methy. Ooh, that'd be wicked. I want an emo of that one pick of red getting grabbed. Ooh, true. I'm not lying, chat. We need to do more with the buddies, Sona. Like, I know you guys have like an official design. I really need to do more with the buddies. Because I know you guys like the buddy thing, right? Did you guys vibe with it? I remember literally Snap made the Pikachu, and I was so happy to see you guys all make your own, like, buddy. I thought it was, like, so cute. Hold on, let me find it. Which, by the way, chat, I'm making my own goal where, like, every outfit debut, the buddy, like, Pikachu will actually update. So that means, like, you guys will have, like, new cosmetics to play with and everything. Would that be a lot of money? Not really. But it's also going to be, like, a nice little, like, I don't know. It makes every update, like, model feel like a gift to the community in a way. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find it. What is that? Did I not post it in the server? I feel like I did, eh? Oh, I did. There it is. Maintenance notice, just grow up. Don't piss me off. But yeah, like, this is so cute, right? I don't know. Like, it's like... Like, Snep did such a good job with it, bro. But yeah, I will literally update this. Like, I'll literally get Snep to update this whenever there's, like, a new update. Of, like, if I get, like, a new outfit, there'll be, like, outfit, like, items that kind of relate to this, like... You know what I mean? Like, you guys get, like, some, like, theme-specific ones. You know what I mean? So cute. Snep did such a good job. I would love to see people do more buddy sonas. Like, I think it's so freaking cute when people do that. It makes me, like, kick my feet with glee. Chat. Thanks for yapping with me, guys. We low-key had highs and lows in discussion. We real talked. We bonded. Crazy that most of the 3D modelers that I work with and are going to be working with just appeared. Low-key crazy, bruh. If you're really smart, the buddies like Bucks, they are. They're very tiny. Aldrich, see your father, appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a chill, great first stream. Thank you. Buttery, I'm being honest with you. Most of my streams is watching me being tortured. Because any Beepers chatters will know that there's two versions of Beeper streams. Chill vibes and real talk, or I'm in the torture nexus. Exactly, Cole. Thank you, Cole. What's up, Aldrich? Your follow. Also, first time chat with a question mark. What are you questioning about? What you wondering, pal? You say this right after I follow. Really? Zohana Zawi, you subscribe with the Prime. Thank you. Notification? Why are you not going? Notification? Thank you. I'm not lying. When people literally give me a Prime, I feel like it's like literally like you giving me your sword. You're like, I vibe with you, heavy streamer. Bows head, holds up the sword. Please take it. I'm like, dude, yum. I know it's not just my chat that tortures. I'm not gonna lie, I love being tortured. I love doing streams where like I'm playing the worst game ever and I'm being tormented nonstop on end, bro. Eats the sword, like. I've been looking for a solid hour. It's just the first time chat is so precious. Aldrich, I get you, bro. I remember I did not chat in someone's stream one time when I was like a teenager for like a solid 2 years. And I said, like, what's up? And that was my first time message. I was like, stupid, stupid, stupid. That's such a lame first time chat. Hitting them with the what's up, being nonchalant type shit. But yeah, chat, let's rate out. I want to rate to Cotton. Because my friend is debuting. Have you considered playing Endocopia? Trust me, that is on my #1 list next week. Next week, we're going to be playing Endocopia. I think that'll be the majority of my stream week, to be honest with you. First time chat. If I see, can I join your band? I'm serious. What's up, Big Mother? But yeah, chat, let's rate into Contail, because she worked really hard. A bunch of my friends also worked really hard on helping with her debut. And she also worked really hard setting up this debut. She was very nervous, very excited. Let's show her as much love and appreciation we can, chat. Let's be the loudest in her chat. Don't say she's about to end. Hold up. Is she actually about to end? She better not end. If she's gonna... No. If she's actually gonna end, I'm gonna spam DM her right now. Don't piss me off, Cotton. Yeah, wait, hold on. No, she's not. Okay, we're good. Phew. But yeah, the raid message chat will be happy debut. Let's keep it simple, right, chat? Let's keep it let's keep it precise. Type in happy debut, all right? And spam that shit, all right? Because she worked really hard. My friend Inyo worked really hard on rigging the model too, and the artist worked really hard. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, chat. We're going to do like a stream every day like we did before last week. And keep you guys eye peeled for YouTube. Oh, sorry, Shinos Dinos. Huh? We're kind of ending, huh? Sorry, but yeah. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.